Ahoy, land lovers! It's me, your Captain Vasco, speaking. I'm so excited that so many people have come out for the start of a new Pokemon adventure. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Shining Pearl, as opposed to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Why do I have two copies of this game, essentially? It's actually kind of funny. Um, I was aware of the fact that it seems like, at least among people in the Discord, like a lot of people chose Diamond, which is the first one I played back in the day. I did actually own both Diamond and Pearl because I really liked this generation. It came out at a point in my life when I had time to do it and was especially enthusiastic about Pokemon. And there's some cool new ones in here that I really liked. So I was like, if everyone's playing Diamond, I should play Pearl. It's a slightly different experience. So like I asked for that for Christmas, and then my brother, who both of us struggle to keep in touch with people, just categorically, it is something that we share in common. But he sent me a Christmas present and like a really nice card, and he was like, "I'm not really totally sure what you're into these days because we kind of are bad at communicating, but I remember you showing me Pokemon way back in the day and how much it meant to you, and so I got you Diamond." And it was funny because now I have like both of them, and if nothing else, I'll probably play Diamond in my own time at some point. But I thought that might be a fun story to share. Um, but yes, I've encouraged people to show up bright and early for this stream, even though I've been talking for a really long time and we're technically starting this late, because I wanted to let chat vote on which starting Pokemon we should use, whether it be Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup, who are respectively a grass and ground type turtle, a fire and fighting type monkey, or a water and steel type penguin. Frankly, they're all pretty good. It's a good generation for starting Pokemon for sure. Um, but only one can be the chosen Pokemon. And through some discussion, we've decided we're going to use a Twitch poll for like the first time that I actually really care about it, to let people decide. I'm going to start that in just a second. But as a reminder to anyone coming in late watching this live, we've settled on you can use 1,000 channel points to earn extra votes to stack the vote for whichever starting Pokemon you like best. So, let me see if I can click into this window without breaking something. Very good, very good. And you remember my settings. I'm gonna let this run for 10 minutes, which is a little on the long side, but the next option down is 5 minutes, and that feels a little short to me. And we're gonna have a lot of setup with the Pokemon Professor. What's his name? I don't remember. There's a lot of things I do remember from generation to generation of Pokemon, and among those things are not like town names, specific story events for a lot of stuff, or like professor names. So let's go ahead and start this poll, and hopefully it works. It looks like it's working. That's good. That's exciting. But yeah, like while I let that get started for just a second, and I do encourage you to vote and cheat and do all the things, do whatever it feels right. And by cheat, I of course just mean buy extra votes. There is some like weird. Everyone sort of agrees it feels unethical to be able to do that, but like Twitch lets you do it, so let's have fun. Go at it. I was briefly mentioning before the idea of Vasco Classics, which would be like a library that we agree on of games that we've played in the past to maybe replay. I don't know if those would necessarily go as VODs onto YouTube. I assume they probably would, as I'm getting slightly better about doing that. But basically you could like redeem like a fairly large number of channel points to be like, hey, now we're gonna play Life is Strange or Heavy Rain or something that we've played on stream and had memes about and enjoyed and had a good time. So let me know what you think about that. You can hit me up at VascoDaGamer on Twitter, or join our Discord. And all you have to do to join that is go to the chat on twitch.tv/VascoDaGamer and hit !Discord, and it'll tell you how to get there. So yeah, without further ado, let's like hop on over to the thing. I mentioned recently I've been playing Legacy of the Duelist. I had a really annoying time where I was trying to get like one specific rare from one character's pack, and there were like 415 cards in the pack or something, like total possible cards you could get out of packs. And like the one card I wanted from the set was like the 413th I got out of 415. And it's just like, oh, come on now. Come on, man. There's some fun stuff going on in chat. Anyway, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. We're playing Shining Pearl. And as I said a moment ago, I've set up some audio sorcery to try and get the game audio to not be atrociously loud, since I can't menu it without, like, setting my character name and doing a bunch of stuff that I want to do with you all here. Tech and Cotillion are messaging furiously in the group chat, and I have no idea what it is, but it's going to keep stressing me out, because that's just how I operate. Yes, I would like to do English, because I'm not good enough at most of the languages in the right column to even specifically identify them. Yep, that sounds right. Hello there, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. It's me, Mustache McProfessor. It's like right off the bat, how's that audio sound? Because it comes through like real loud without any adjustments. That's good? Okay. So I tried to balance this where like the general... You don't see the poll, Arcadius? Maybe refresh your browser? It should be over... It should... What have you done? What have you all done? I mean, there are many minutes left. Oh, thank you for the 5 bits, Miss Toasty. Much appreciated. It's cannons. I hope you like the cannons. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor, because I think Professor Oak is a hack. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. This is a Munchlax. Don't own one of these. He'll eat all your food and then maybe your corpse when you die of starvation. Pokemon is a dark world. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do I do? That's none of your business, child. But I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a bit more about yourself? So. Oh, I hadn't considered this. Chat, are we boy or girl? She's a photo from the lineup. Oh, no. Go back. I didn't realize I was choosing. I thought I was clicking past a text prompt. I'm gonna let that roll for a second. So chat is actively... Wow, that's actually really impressive. Chat has currently evened the votes such that even Twitch can't distinguish which of the 3 starter Pokemon is in the lead. They all have exactly the same number of votes and thus display as 33%. We have about half the time left. So if one of you just wants to be the anarchist, you could just like suddenly vote a bunch for one of them with your channel points and skew the balance. Or, chat seems to be intent that I should pick one, which seems to defy the whole point of the exercise, but I will do it if that's what chat wants. Our only choice is blonde or blue? Kind of. There's like a brunette here. It is weird how much blue there is, though. Girl, boy, girl, girl. So girl, okay, that's mostly girl. Blonde or blue? Blonde or blue girl? Also, let me know if you have any cheeky ideas for what to name ourselves or our rival. Because, like, historically, and you probably know this by now, I'll usually either enter, like, Vasco as character name for, like, my own Pokemon playthroughs, or I'll do something like I did in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, where I was just like, I made a girl character and chose, like, a name that I thought was cute. And I'm like, yay! Jazz? Ooh, Jazz. Maybe we should be Chopin. No, I'm kidding. Chopin does have blue hair, doesn't he? Blue, blonde. It's the equal blue and blonde. Everyone here is amazing, Miss Toasty. I completely agree. Alright, I need at least one person to break tie on character. Blue or blonde? This is choose your own adventure mode. Whoever says it gets it. I don't know why I say that, because it always reminds me of a really bad play that I saw with one of my friends in Boston. Blue, multiple blues. Okay. So like Dawn.
Approve.
So just like Dawn then, like that's who the female. Sure. Okay. Okay, and so are we Jazz? So wait a minute. If we're Jazz, are we Dawn? Are we straight up Dawn? Are we Jazz? Because that's just a fun. I mean, you know, I love me an Eternal Sonata reference, but like, who would our rival be? I mean, if we were going canonical, I don't even actually remember who his rival was, because I wasn't watching a ton of the anime around then. I like that someone tried to make an actual vote when the votes were tied at 69, and everyone else just balanced it like the Futurama YouTube meme of like, what makes a man neutral? Ooh, Dawn and Twilight? That's actually really fun. I like that. So we are Dawn. Wait, are we Dawn or are we Dawn in all caps? There's a lot of important questions. I'm also like not clear. We're shouting. I generally like shouting in like Pokemon nicknames and stuff. I've been watching someone's playthrough recently where they've been like doing like all lowercase, and I'm like, I don't understand who you are. I don't know. What makes a man neutral is my question. Your name is Dawn! Yes. Oh, so you're Dawn! I hadn't considered the implications of any time someone shouts Dawn. Now chat will redeem Sean. But you know what? I'm here for it. You all make this worthwhile. Maybe Twilight is all lowercase. Twilight could be lowercase, but I think it is important for Dawn to be all caps. I think that's true. My name that is. This boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? It's Ralph. So wait, okay, just to be clear, because it's been a minute. And by a minute, I mean several years since I've actually played Diamond or Pearl, or Platinum is the third one, right? Is this one our actual rival, or is this like our weird friend and we have a rival later? Well, we're about to run out of time on the vote, and everyone has kept it exactly neutral, just like Futurama. Yep, there we go. 72 votes for everything. And she contributed 95,000 channel points? No wonder you wanted me to up it after that. I mean, yeah, look, I encouraged everyone to cheat, but I don't know why it's telling me that only specifically is Demolition the only one who voted? Is that what happened? Everyone's like, you know what? I don't care. And then Demolition's like, neutral! Alright, fine. Since everyone, especially Demolition, worked so hard, I will choose the Pokemon. Sarah points out she did her one vote that she stipulated she would do one vote. Okay, so this is our rival. Do we like lowercase Twilight? And we're done! Wow, people spent a lot of points on that. What do you see? Chat did 121,000. I don't doubt that. I just don't see that. Okay, lowercase Twilight. That's okay. Twilight. This is gonna be a terrible VOD. And you know what? That's why you show up on time. Yeah, Twilight. 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 Is it? That's your friend's name? Yeah, why not? Alright, Dawn! The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something. This is... I see a lot of people take screenshots from games like Phoenix Wright and other, like, visual novels where, like, without the context of the rest of the sentence, it looks really stupid. And there's something I really like about this one. You'll discover many things, maybe even something. Or maybe you're stupid, I don't know. I don't know you that well. Dawn. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Try not to break your ankles. The game contains scenes. Oh no! Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. Is it Shark Week? Is it Shark Week? I'm advancing this. That's adjacent to a flat screen TV. That's an interesting depth that TV has. That concludes our special report. Search for the red Gyarados. I mean, okay, so, like, that's one of the tricks about documentaries, right? Is you go out there filming the thing, not sure what's gonna happen. But there's something, like, fantastically anticlimactic about, like, you're watching a movie about, like, finding red Gyarados. They're like, and it turns out we didn't find it. And then just credits just roll. You'll learn many things, perhaps even something. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. Now you can tell it's set in the mid-2000s. This is a plasma screen. Oh, man. But we have a Nintendo Switch! Haggis, of course it's in the present day. Is this one of those ones where I have a potion on my laptop? Pokemon Basics. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. The people that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon Trainers. Thank you. Thanks for that. Now, I will say, I know that this game has been criticized as, like, a remake. It wasn't done by the Game Freak people, right? And some people were upset that the graphics aren't, like, super modern. But I have to tell you that we're adorable and I love us! Look at how cute we are! Laptop isn't plugged in. I mean, maybe it's on battery. Indefinitely. Yeah, like, I'm a fan of this art style. I don't know. To each their own, for sure. I'm not trying to, like, shame anyone into liking it, but, like, I'm just saying I look at this and I'm like, it's cute! Then again, I have, like, a whole bunch of stuffed animals that live on the couch behind me, so, like, I might be the target demo for this. Dawn! Twilight! I love the immediate juxtaposition of Dawn! Twilight. Came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. I feel like that's false. I feel like that's not correct. It's the Chansey channel. Here we are, it's the Contest Digest. The star of the show in today's normal rank cleverness contest is Wesley, who won with his particularly well-groomed, unspecified Pokemon. We don't even have time to tell you what it is, credits roll. But at least we didn't find that Gyarados. I mean, this is flavor text. This isn't necessary to complete the game or anything, but, like, I click on food and it says, this is where Mom does all her delicious cooking. And there's, like, a subtext here I don't love. It's like, yeah, you know, Mom's place, the kitchen. Neko says, the graphics aren't my problem. My problem is that they always mess up the leveling. Well, I don't know anything about that. Did they actually break game mechanics in this game? Oh yes. Dawn! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So neener neener boo boo. Okay, bye. I'll probably never see you again. That's how the Pokemon world works. Hello, neighbor. Neighbor? Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Wow. Demolition has redeemed the Monarch of Plush Mountain on our, like, non-official channel points that I still have set up, because, like, I don't really know when to phase these out. I don't know when to do this. Let's load up that tab. Demand all the Pokemon that you have be on Plush Mountain next week. That's a very good redemption. And, I mean, I like where your head's at, you know? Thank you for that, Demolition. Have I ever done an inventory of all the plushies I own? No, because every time I think about doing it, I somehow end up with 3 more plushies, and so it's like a problem. It's like, you know what it's like? Well, is it Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, where you can't know the, like, location and the direction of a molecule at the same time? Or, like, is it specifically electrons? I'm not smart. Sometimes I talk like I'm smart, but I'm not. I'm really sorry that I'm not. Okay, that's my neighbor. What language is this? It's not unknown. The language of the Pokemon unknown. Twinleaf Town. Fresh and free. So we're not the Footloose Town then, huh? This guy's gonna be like, don't go in the grass. Oh, look at him. Hiya, Dawn. Twilight was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? I don't know where his home is, because we'll just assume that I've suffered a concussion. That! Food! Hey, chat. What kind of voice does Twilight have? I can't remember because head trauma or something.
Babe?
He's French. I mean, he's got like a stripy shirt, which of course in like cartoon terms means that he's French. But like, I'm not. Am I really realistically able to do a not offensive French accent for the duration of an entire video game? His voice is Scarf? What was that about? Hey, Don. This sounds like Schwarzenegger. What's that about? Why is that true? I'm going to the lake. You should come too and be quick about it. Okay, Don. I'm finding you 1 million $1,000,000 if you're late. He is French Arnold Schwarzenegger, is, I guess, where we've landed. Hello, Cotillion, welcome to the stream. By the way, our rival is named Twilight and is French Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I know you're just joining us. Oh, jeez, I forgot something. Hi? Hello? Sir? Wow. Twilight's mom looks super tired. Like, it's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot.
Sir? Sir?
Oh, hi, Don. Did you come calling on Twilight? He was gone for a second, and he came running right back home. He just can't sit still. I wonder who he takes after. Did my character lean back after that dialogue finished? Who is our starter? Well, it turns out chat wanted me to decide, and so they spent thousands of channel points to make sure that the vote was exactly even in the end. And so I guess you'll have to wait and find out. I'd better take my bag and my guidebook too. Okay, Don. I'm going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million $1,000,000 fan if you're late. Is there a potion on his computer? You check the PC screen. Adventure rule number 1. X button opens the menu. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress with save. There's nothing else on here. Is that the third tip? I suppose I might as well save. Go meet Twilight! I have nothing. I'm but a pauper. I've been playing for 15 minutes. Are we ever gonna get anything done in this game? I'm so sorry to everyone. Including my mom, who's here in chat. I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah, it's not chibi during battles, but, like, Overworld is, like, super chibi, right? Or is it, like, more complicated than that? I think the chibi style is very good. Okay, I guess I can go this way now. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, huh? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. That's a terrible title, by the way. That's like a very Japanese style title that like makes sense culturally Japanesely, but like doesn't translate well to like English. It's just like, it sounds like you couldn't decide on like 4 different titles or something. That show got me to thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we gonna do. We'll find a Pokemon like that. Why is it that every time dialogue ends, our character just like looks at the sky? Maybe she's trying to determine what time of day it is. If we run into a Pokemon, I'm sure we'll catch it somehow because I'm going to be a Pokemon trainer. You know what a trainer does, right? How they have Pokemon battles and all that. Okay. I guess we'll just, go. Verity Lakefront. Alright, to the lake, let's find the red Gyarados. What's going on? Professor, there's nothing out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Wow, that's a really laissez-faire style, which is suitable to our French friends' heritage, I suppose. Lucas, we're leaving. Professor, you've been gone for 4 years now. How are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? Why, thank you for the exposition, good boy. There's one thing I can say. Alas, earwax. I mean, there's like lots of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. I haven't quite settled on Mustache Voice. One of the things, didn't they like nerf Pokemon competitions? Aren't they like not cool anymore? That feels like that's kind of a letdown. Excuse me, please let us pass, please. Sorry, folks. It's fine, don't worry about it. What was that about, those two? Huh? Dawn? Let's check it out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who are they? I heard them say, Professor. Oh no, it's Sim Starly, and our chibi characters are very concerned. What? Pokemon? What's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using Pokemon. Alright. Which one do you want, then? So what do we have here? It's the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig. It's the Chimp Pokemon Chimchar. Or the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Did they allow us to add Pokeball stickers? I think so. Right? I think that's in this game. So here's the thing, right? No matter what he picks, Daddy cannot approve. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm sweating now. I'm telling you, there's like a new dog. I don't know if it's coming through the microphone or if like all my auto settings are so good that you can't tell. But like, there has to be a new like tenant or like a new dog or something in the building. Because like just randomly over the last like week or so, there's just been times when like all the dogs in the building go ham because one of the dogs is like real upset. So I hope that works out at some point. Like, I don't know whose dog it is or like what's going on. I do also, like, it's possible I'm just super unobservant, but like when I was outside today, I saw like Halloween stickers on someone's window that I don't think had been there before. So I think someone decorated in late February for Halloween, and I'm like, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Oh no, they made the competitions a rhythm game? Ooh, I don't like that at all. I really liked the Pokemon contest. I thought that was a really cool thing in the originals. So here's the thing. So Chet has more or less insisted that I choose a starter Pokemon, something I'm, like, genuinely really confused about. All of the starters from the Sinnoh region, I think, are really good. But, like, one of them does appeal to me more than the others, just personally. And if you're gonna make me choose, I feel like I'm inclined to choose the one that I would choose for me. And that is Turtwig. Because Turtwig is a turtle, and I don't know if you've figured this out, there are a couple clues, but, like, I really like turtles. Turtles are one of my favorite animals. They're very cute and weird, but I love them. But, like, also Torterra's just, like, super rad. He's just, like, a turtle with, like, just, like a microcosm for the earth on his back, and it's cool. And I actually just really like the grass-ground type pairing. Like, just, like, a lot of things I like about Turtwig.
Daddy does not approve.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that. And I get that. I actually didn't... When I was, like, talking to people about choosing a starter Pokemon on the Discord, I got the sense that, like, Turtwig was, like, somehow, like, an overwhelming favorite, and this was actually shocking to me. Because I thought everyone liked Chimchar, because he was, like, a big, scary fighting monkey that is, like, really strong, and I thought he was, like, the favorite. I thought everyone liked him the way that everyone likes Charizard from Gen 1. Now, I love Piplup. Chimchar is definitely my personal least favorite, because I just think he's the least cool. I think Piplup's great. I think a water steel starter who's a cool penguin, like, that's great too. But, like, for me, like, I'm gonna pick Turtle, because I love Turtle. So I will choose Turtwig, yes. Dishwasher, yes. Yeah, Torterra has a forest on his back. How can he not be coolest? Right? Right? Oh, that's interesting. Sarah says Chimchar is the only fire starter she doesn't choose. That's very interesting to me. Although, that kind of tracks. Like, most of the fire ones are good. I mean, honestly, overall, most of the starter Pokemon are good. But I think fire might have the best track record for just, like, good if not great. There's some weird, like, water and grass Pokemon, to be sure. Let's battle. They're level 2. I think we will win. But just to troll chat, I'm gonna withdraw. I became a clam! Turtwig's defense rose. Look at that. Can't do anything to me. But now it's time to get serious and withdraw again. Yeah, that's my biggest problem, Neko. I actually like the combination of fire and fighting types as a starter, but I don't think we need, like, 5 of them. I think we need to start doing other combinations of types when making fire starters. Okay, good. So, I didn't actually pay attention to what move they did. I'm a little bit concerned that they may have lowered my defense, so I'm gonna withdraw real quick. Just, like, real quick, I'm gonna withdraw and just make sure that my defense is... Because I'm a turtle, and it's, like, important, right? Okay, use Growl. So my attack is lowered. So, like, that's... But, like, my defense is okay. But to be honest with you, I really feel like my defense could be higher, you know? I'm actually shocked that not a single person in chat is, like, freaking out about the fact that I've withdrawn, like, 4 times. I'm actually gonna tackle it now. It lowered my attack, like, 3 times. How did that do so much damage? At the same time, I'm a little bit concerned about my safety, so I'm just gonna withdraw. Theme for the run, we're a turtle trainer. I'm not sure there's enough turtles in just this game to do that. I proposed a couple of, like, specialty sort of, like, meme challenges we could do, but it seemed like the consensus was that we should just kind of hang out and do some casual stuff. And I do have an idea of something fun we could contribute. Like, I do want to come up with some, like, ways for people to spend their channel points to, like, interact with the Pokemon run. And one I'm really excited about, and I'm happy to hear suggestions from you all as well. In the meantime, I'm going to withdraw. But I don't want to spoil it just yet, because some of you might not know the stupid thing that happens early in this game that I found out watching my sister play a couple weeks of this on her own stream. And my favorite of the ideas I suggested, just for future reference, because this may be a thing that we do later on the channel at some point, is what I call the Gym Trainee Challenge, which requires you to play in set mode, which, if you're not familiar with it, would mean that you can't, like, if you're in a trainer battle and your opponent is like, I'm gonna send out, like, Persian, like, you don't get a free switch, like, they just send out their Pokemon, which is, like, the way that the gym trainers have to battle you. So, like, as the gym trainee, you have to learn to do that. It also means that, like, the final evolution of any Pokemon that you use has to share one common type. So, like, it works in a game like this where, like, all the starters have a secondary type, so you can be like, you know, you could do grass or ground if we have Turtwig, for example. And then, like, you can only use 2 healing items per battle, because that's generally, I think, the average of what these games let, like, gym leaders in the Elite Four do. I think those were the main ideas I came up with for that. There's probably some other stuff that you could do. I actually forget where I was in the battle, so I'm just gonna withdraw real quick. Oh shoot, my defense won't go any higher. Well, I guess in that case, maybe we could tackle him? Honest goodness, not a single person was like, oh my god, just finish the battle. I'm trying so hard to troll and no one cares. I mean, that's entirely on me. I'm just surprised is all. Wow, your twig totally rocked. But my Chimchar was way tougher than yours. Well, I didn't have a Chimchar, so that sentence doesn't make any sense. There were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? You found the briefcase. The professor would have gone through the roof if he knew I forgot it here. What? Nani? Did you guys use these Pokemon? Oh man, how am I gonna explain this to the professor? This is the professor's briefcase, so I'll take it, okay? I mean, are we gonna stop him? Then we're actually thieves. Like, straight up thieves. That was really risky. I know, I was really strongly considering another withdrawal there. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Also known as danger. Dangereux. I remember back in my high school French class, my French teacher would, like, put on, like, French music at the start of a lot of the classes. And there was, I think it was, like, there was, like, a hip-hop artist, like, a French hip-hop artist who was popular enough, I think, to literally be mentioned at random points in the French textbook. And so she put on, like, his songs, and I remember 2 of them. Or actually, maybe the second one wasn't him. That might have been another artist. But, like, there was, like, some French hip-hop artist who made a song called, like, Dangereux. And, like, the refrain is basically, like, Je suis dangereux. And it's basically just like, I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. Just, like, repeatedly. And it's like, yeah, you're so bad. You're so dangerous. Oh my god. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend a little more time with this little guy. It's not always clear to me when I have control. My character just kind of starts doing weird actions. Oh, hi. Hey, awkward. so sorry, Professor Mustache. It's those people, that old guy staring at us. I heard from Lucas that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Turtwig and Chimchar. I see, that's how it is. Why is he going French? Lucas, I'm going back to my lab. Yeah, of course, Professor. Wait for me. You should visit us at our lab later, I think. We'll be seeing you. What's all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Darn, we should go home too! Zut alors! Are we home now? It's implied that we went home. Wait, is that a bowl of mushrooms? Those textures looked weird. Made you a bowl of loose forest mushrooms. They may not be safe to eat. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. It was extremely irresponsible, but as a parent in the Pokemon world, I just assume that at all times you'll die if I'm not staring directly at you, so it's not surprising or alarming to me. Am I ever glad that both you and Twilight are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I've heard that he's well known for his studies on Pokemon, and I hear he's also quite intimidating. Have you seen his mustache? I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Dawn. Put these on. You received a pair of shoes. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. I mean, far away seems like maybe an exaggeration if we're, like, literally walking it on foot. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. This is that thing I love in video games where they just, like, they drop the pretense that they're a video game for a second. They're like, yes, you as a human, the way to use these shoes is tilt left stick as far as you can. Just use the action button. Well, isn't that just nifty? Oh, I didn't realize it was the 50s. That's fun. It's kind of nice not to have to, like, hold down the run button, even though it doesn't actually make a big difference. But it does feel suitably fast. Should we talk to Twilight, or should we just go? This actually might be an important character choice. Do we care enough about Twilight to, like, check in with him, or are we just like, I'm gonna do my thing here? Sure, we'll check in. It's the polite thing to do. I definitely want to talk to his mom, though. You've become friends with a Pokemon, too. What is Dawn without Twilight? Dang, I wasn't prepared for a deep philosophical question, Haggis. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to our friend. He's probably doing something irresponsible right now. Yeah, that's just like the guy who tells me not to do stuff. I mean, I think I just follow that path more. God, it has been a minute since I've played Diamond and Pearl, huh? Immediate battle. Are you seeing this? Literally, the first Pokemon we see is an incredibly powerful specimen. It's Bidoof! And I might need to withdraw. I'm, like, deeply concerned that he might just one-shot us. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, chat. I've never trained a Bidoof or a Bibarel. Bibarel? Justin Bibarel? But when I had settled on the fact that I wanted to stream this game, like, I want to train one. Like, I really want to do it. That's a tough call, though. Haggis says no Bibarel, just Badou. Unfortunately, we can't have this because we have no balls. And yes, I know what I said. Have an evolving nickname for our Turtwig, like Mr. Twiggy, Mr. Branchy, Mr. Bowie. I hadn't actually. I sort of, because you don't name it right away, it had just, like, escaped my mind entirely that we will have to nickname this fellow. How difficult is it to gain access to the name raider in this game? Gosh, Turtwig's so good. Oh no, it's a dead end, huh? So I go the other way then. That's my bad. Well, at least we know where to catch a super powerful Pokemon. Eterna City. That doesn't help me because I'm too stupid to have remembered the layout of the cities, as I mentioned briefly earlier. It's not south of town, is it? Okay, it doesn't look like it's south of town. Hello, little girl. If your Pokemon's health, its HP, is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Okay, thanks. Oh, that lagged a little bit. That's not nearly as powerful a Pokemon as our last opponent. But I think we should withdraw. It's the city with the second gym. Okay, that gives me some context. I say something. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion. Ooh, that's that tough Starly. Or maybe it already growled me when I withdrew. Whatever, that's fine. I might be in the minority here. I am not the biggest fan of the system of just, like, telling you whether your moves are good, or, like, the automatic experience share for all Pokemon. I don't mind it being an option, but something bugs me about it being on by default. And personally, and again, this is just personally, I think I'd prefer it if it just, like, if you have seen the Pokemon and, like, battled it or caught one, maybe even restricted to catching it, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. But, like, I like the idea that it will display what types the opponent Pokemon is, so, like, you can use that to figure out what strategy you want to use. But, like, somehow, like, the game just, like, telling you which moves are good feels like a bridge too far for me. And I don't know if a bunch of people are gonna get mad at me over that, but, like, that's just how I feel. Hi, I work at a Pokemart. In my free time, I just stand in grass. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by its hit points, HP for short? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions as a sample. You'll automatically go in your bag's medicine pocket. Technology's weird. I obtained potions. I put potions in the bag. Hi, extremely nerdy NPC. That ledge is the one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Thanks. Oh, hi. You. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor's waiting to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. I mean, the problem is that, like, in these games, there's often a lot of, like, random NPCs that you can easily miss that give you cool prizes. I know it's, like, a little early to find some of those, but, like, it's always tough, especially while streaming, to, like, know, like, how much talking to every single person I should do. So those of you who've, like, already, like, replayed this and have the game, like, fresh in your mind or whatever, if there's something you, like, want me to catch that I, like, happen to miss, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just do, like, a random compilation of, like, I feel like talking to this person. See, this is our Pokemon research lab. We'll just go ahead and... Dude! I will say, though, that, like, I honestly feel like the more recent Pokemon games have been a lot worse about dialogue. Like, Sword and Shield had so much dialogue that I genuinely, at a certain point, wasn't sure I wanted to finish playing it. It just became, like, overwhelming. It's like, no, I don't need everyone to just express all of their feelings at all the time, or whatever. I appreciate the reminder about Drifloon Neko. I mean, the concern is that, like, Drifloon is, like, one of the absolute, like, premier Pokemon I wanted to catch and play with when I first played this game. So, like, I feel like chat wants me to use, like, less typical Pokemon on average, and I've already chosen a very typical starter Pokemon, I guess. So, like, I'm not sure if I can use Drifloon, but I should probably catch one, because he's lovely and I love him. There! Oh, it's you, Don! That old guy, he's not so scary as much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Don. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Finally, you've come, Dawn, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Turtwig to you as a gift. A gift for thievery. That sets a good precedent for young children, doesn't it? Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. Regrettably, I've given none amount of thought to this. I was just kind of expecting chat to like have strong opinions about whatever Pokemon was chosen, and then rely on chat to nickname the chosen starter Pokemon. So as a result, I don't know what to do. Your suggestion is Gunch? Now, I'm not vetoing Gunch, but why? Why Gunch? Of all of the combinations of letters that you could choose in the English language, why that, Haggis? His soul name. How did you determine that? Okay, Chet seems to like Neko's suggestion of Twiggy. We have some variants suggested here. Mr. Twiggy, Twiggy Stardust. Stardust because Dawn and Twilight, I presume? How strongly do we feel about, like, Mr.? Do we just go, like, Twiggy and, like, split the difference? Because we all seem to like Twiggy? I feel like it is important that maybe exactly our starter Pokemon has an all-caps name like ours. I think that's important. Lucky Panda, welcome to the stream. We're trying to name, we just started our Pokemon adventure in Pokemon Shining Pearl? I don't know why the Pearl one's so hard for me to remember. And we're trying to, I guess it's really set on Gunch, I'm not sure why. It's a little upsetting to say. I'm sorry, I missed that update. Oh, we got the follow from Lucky Panda. Thank you so much, Lucky Panda. I appreciate it. I hope that you will stick around and enjoy some Pokemon times. I'm really excited for this. You recommend the name Updog. Now, I'm actually not familiar with that term. What's Updog? If you wouldn't mind explaining Updog to me. Not much. What's up with you? Well played. I am familiar with the joke, but I had to lead into it. It's just too much fun. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with what I feel like is our consensus here, which is all caps Wiggy. But just to be clear, I mean I like your original suggestion of Mr. Twiggy Neko. I think that's very cute. I don't know why I'm a big fan of like naming something like Mr. or Mrs. some goofy word. Yeah, let's go Twiggy. And again, I feel like it's important for this to be all caps, just because our own character is Dawn, all caps. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Wow, throwing shade immediately? Yeah, I get why people don't like you. Yeah, no, we worked really hard on that. Better than your name stick. Oh, did you also choose Turtwig, Lucky Panda? As I said before, I'm a big fan of turtles. If you haven't seen it, we do have a Squirtle emote, the secret Squirtle, here on this channel. I'm a big fan. Your friend Twilight told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Turtwig. Am I ever glad you're kind toward Pokemon? If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Wow, this guy's, I mean, he did just give us a whole Turtwig, but he's got, like, just kind of an attitude, you know? My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. characters wobble a lot. Yes, but they don't fall down, Neko, and I think at the end of the day that's important. Will you use this Pokédex to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I'll catch all of them. That sounds really hard, but like, I mean, I'll help. You know? Good answer. You obtained the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. Yeah, right, Sarah? My name's Rowan. And I'm sorry, and you're happy with that? I mean, you could go to, like, a Notary Public or something and get your name changed, but, like, you're sticking with Rowan. I'm not judging. It's just a choice that you've made, and I want to confirm that you've done that for yourself. How much Pokemon have I played? I'm a vet. I've played at least one version from every generation. I haven't played the new Arceus game. I'm genuinely not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I was never the biggest fan of the Super Legendary God one. But, yeah, like, I was... I like to brag that I'm a Pokemon hipster because I was, like, obsessed with the games even before they came out. I got, like, Nintendo Power back in the day, and, like, they started being like, yeah, there's this game coming over from Japan where you catch little monsters, and, like, look, there's Pikachu and Squirtle, and, like, it's kind of cool. And I, like, when I got the first one of those, I just, like, stared at, like, the pictures of Pokemon in it. Like, the game wasn't even out yet. It wouldn't be for months, and I would just stare at it. I'd be like, that's Squirtle. That's Squirtle right there. I love him. It's Arceus? Okay, I actually really appreciate the clarification, because, like, I actually originally thought it was Arceus, and then I feel like I heard a lot more people pronouncing it with, like, the hard C when the new game came out. So it's very helpful to have that clarification. Thank you, Lucky Panda. You know what you can't say? Suicune. I think it's Suicune, right? Like, that was one I definitely struggled with back in the day, but, like, I've seen that in, like, in an episode of the anime or something. I definitely remember hearing someone say it and being like, I'm gonna write that down in my brain notebook, because just looking at the word is unpronounceable. Yeah, Pokedex, it records stuff. Dawn, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. Yeah, that's just a small favor. If you could just, like, literally meet every single Pokemon, that'd be cool. I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? Was it like cramps, like stomach cramps? I get anxious out there. I don't know why. Anyway, I've lived for 60 years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Leave my sight. I'm sick of you, child. Dawn, leave! The professor asked me to help, so I'm gonna go out and fill Pokedex pages too. It makes us comrades working toward the same goal. Like Nakama or something. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? I can go into his house. Hey, this is where he does his cooking. Won't say that. Oh, let's check his computer. I've decided I'm really nosy. You check the PC. The screen is filled with special terms and academic writing that's impossible to figure out. Like the pronunciation for Arceus, because there's now some debate in chat as to whether it's Arceus or Arceus. And again, I find myself at an impasse. It does indeed sound like they're both technically right, is what I'm gathering from this discussion. So I guess technically you can't be wrong, but at the same time, someone will always judge you. That's how the internet works, I think. Hey, Dawn, I want to show you a few things. So follow me.
Daddy does not approve!
Yeah, Daddy's always gonna have a problem. Latin pronunciation is Arceus. What even, Haggis? This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. You get your Pokemon healed. You've played these games before, right? Over here is the blue roof. That's the Pokemart. It's where you buy potions and stuff. And you sell your nuggets. Since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much. Did you just call me poor, sir? I don't appreciate the judgment from you or your boss, frankly. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Dawn! You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokédex. You may have to travel pretty far, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, be seeing you. Alright, thank you for the tutorial. Thank you. The Latin pronunciation is in fact Arcus. See, that actually sounds right to me. I don't recall seeing the inside of Pokemon Center in the reboot. Nurse Joy's looking adorable. The map over here is kind of cute. Does it actually just access map? That's kind of fun. Hi, old man. Do you see that PC over there, the fancy blue one? If you've got Pokemon with you, it's free to use. That's like a... How do you even enforce that? Talk to that nice lady at the... I should really stop talking to people in the tutorial town. I just want people to give me presents, like the potion lady in the field. You want to rest your Turtwig? Yeah, I need to get all the PP back for withdrawal because I've been using it to troll chat. Thank you for waiting. I hope your Pokemon are injured again. Thank you. Guess I should talk to Mom. Maybe I'll talk to you later. I'm holding down a button as if I need to do that to run, even though that's not how this game works. Do I have money at the start of the game? When am I able to buy Pokeballs? Because I haven't fought a trainer. Come on, I'm leaving forever. Welcome home, Dawn. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. Why did it... It's... I mean, they just told me to go to the Pokemon Center. Like, just now. Simple. If you have Pokemon, you log into your account. You have one because you own a PC at home. And if you don't, you have... Well, right, but, like, people... I mean, like... People will always find a way to do the wrong thing. Trust me, all the people I interact with at my job are constantly, like, struggling against reason to find ways to do things wrong. I could tell a really boring, detailed story about my day yesterday, where, like, someone was just blatantly ignoring every attempt I had to help them do something simple, and then at the end they're like, why don't you just do something that doesn't make any sense to do and make my life easier? I'm like, I need you to stop talking to me, please. This computer for dog users only, right? Like, what's up, Dawn? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear. I have no interest in you knowing your worth as a person, so go do free manual labor for an old white man. That seems ideal. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. I've got something that you'll find useful. You got the guidebook. What is the guidebook? Don't remember this. Is this actually a thing? No, it's like a tutorial. Okay, great. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. And then this is where she has her heel turn and she, like, shoves you to the ground and steals your Turtwig. And then, like, she's ultimately the, like, rival you face at the end of the Elite Four. That's the kind of innovation I want from my Pokemon games, to be honest with you. I just want, like, goofy, like, cartoon stories. Like, to be honest, personally, I'm a little tired of the, like, we're just gonna, like, wrap the story around, like, the child meets an incredibly powerful legendary Pokemon. Like, I'm fine with the legendary Pokemon being in the game, but, like, let the story just be itself. Like, I thought it was cool in Red and Blue when you just, like, be wandering a cave. It's like, oh, there's just Articuno here. That's cool. And, like, it didn't need to be a whole focus of the story. You're just, like, a Pokemon trainer. I'm just joking, Dawn. I'll be alright by myself, dear. Wow, she's taking that well. So you go on and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I'd like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught. The guidebook. You won't use this. For better or worse. Excuse me, is little Twilight here? No, he's not. He must have left already. What's it do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Dawn will deliver that to him. Hey, everyone stop volunteering my time, would you? Please? You named your rival Joe. Did you have, like, a particular reason for choosing Joe? I worked together with chat. For some reason, we settled on using the Dawn character model and decided we should be named Dawn. And that there was a great suggestion that we should then name our rival Twilight. At so it says Joe's mom in the scene. Fair, that's a good reason. Dawn loves manual labor. Oh, I mean, in that case. Won't you, Dawn? And now they're, like, physically, like, getting up in our face about it. Like, yeah, it seems very casual to just say no and stand up for ourselves as, like, a 12-year-old girl or whatever. Oh, really? You do that for me? Dawn, please take this to Twilight for me. You obtained parcel. You put parcel in Bag's pocket. Bye-bye, Dawn. Enjoy your adventure. Have fun storming the castle. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to Twilight. Oh, Dawn! You're forgetting something important. Is it Pokeballs? Is it Pokeballs? Is it Oh no, it's hat. I just didn't notice hat because I'm a man and I'm somehow blind to these things. My apologies. It's really embarrassing. I just really wanted Pokeballs, so I went hat blind for a minute there. You steal stuff. Yeah, right? Like, who's got... I mean, neither one of them is taking responsibility for the package getting to Twilight, so, like, who's to say I didn't deliver it? You don't know. Oh, that's fun. Arcadia says that he named his rival after a friend who bought the other version at the same time, and they were just each other's rivals in the game. I like it. Yeah, the hat did always suit you. Off you go! I want to catch Bidoof. To be honest, it is very important to appreciate hats. But since I don't... Do I have... Where's my trainer card? Oh, I do have some money. Let's go buy Pokeballs and then catch Pokemon. You cheese me, Bidoof. There's a part of me that really wishes we could get a shiny Bidoof. And then I will never stop bothering my sister about it. Because for some reason, my sister really hates Bidoof memes, and so whenever she streams Pokemon games, it's pretty much just me in chat with Bidoof memes. My sister also a big fan of Pokemon, and noted Pikachu enthusiast. You know what? It's a really tough call. I was really thinking about withdraw there. I don't know how you feel about that. Oh, I can't. Pokeballs aren't in the shop until I do the tutorial in the next route. The sound of the fart noise. Wait, does that even show up on the mic? Okay, it does. I have, like, really strict settings on it now, which mostly works, but there's a couple goofy noises it won't catch. I learned Leafage? Wait, is that a new move? I don't remember Leafage. What does Leafage do? Okay. Summary. Ooh, Sassy. Isn't Sassy a reasonable nature? Isn't that cut speed for, like, special defense or something? It's, like, not bad. Hey, I remembered correctly. Look at me go. I'm really proud of me for that, and I know no one else cares. Do not remember Leafage. I mean, it sounds like the grass equivalent of, like, Ember or whatever, which is fine, but, like, I just don't remember that move existing. Usually you get, like, Vine Whip or whatever. Panda suggested I might actually be able to get Pokeballs. Oh, thank you, people in chat actually being proud for me. Thank you, that means a lot. Let's see if Ken do. I'm here to buy! Hey, look, I can! Let's spend... How many? Yeah, I'm fine spending half my money to get a couple of, luxury balls, too. I have 2 premier balls. Sorry, luxury ball is like an actual, real, better thing. Anything else I could do? Nope. Time to go catch a Bidoof. Hey, the Bidoof on this route... What's the closest route that has, like, a moderately high-level Bidoof? It probably doesn't make sense to go and catch, like, the level 2 one at the lake, right? But, like, do I just want to catch one here, or do I want to, like, go a little further? Yeah, Adamant, Modest, and Jolly are easy ones to remember. There's, like, a handful of other ones that I've, like, trained in the past for, like, specific reasons when I've had, like, short stints of trying to, like, make a competitive Pokemon team that I basically never end up using for anything. But, like, I had, like, a Trick Room team, and it had, like, a bunch of tanky Pokemon in it, because I wanted them to endure the first hit before Trick Room landed. And so, like, I think I had, like, a Sassy Dusclops or something like that. Because, like, having lower speed is actually a benefit if you're using Trick Room, so you want, like, speed-cutting natures. Next route has a chance for level 5 Badoo. Okay, we will start catching Pokemon there, which means we probably have to do the tutorial anyway. And I am, I'm gonna heal the, like, 2 damage I have just because... Oop, I hit the wrong button. Because I was trying to skip through the dialogue, even though you can use the accept button to do that also. And it's very reasonable to assume that you can't get Pokeballs until the tutorial, but I don't think all the games do that. But I honestly didn't remember. He spotted me. Dawn, do you know how to catch Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch. So there's no option to just say, like, no, right? Do Dusclops have Eviolite? What gen did Eviolite come out in? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Because I think I trained it in this gen. 4. It's 4, right? There are enough Pokemon generations out there that I sometimes have imperfect recollection of things. So, like, there are definitely times that chat is going to be able to correct me and whatnot. I'm not paying attention to this tutorial because I've been playing Pokemon games since I was, like, I don't know, for like 20 years or something. Yeah. I trained a lot of my competitive teams, and by a lot, I mean, like, I think I bothered to go to the trouble of making, like, 2 full teams and then had a couple extra Pokemon that I just kind of wanted to train that way. But I trained them for, like, Pokemon Battle Revolution, which only went up to Gen 4, I believe. And that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some more. The important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch, so you want them to suffer. Oh yeah, it's also easier to catch if you make them go to sleep or whatever. Here, I'll give you some Pokeballs. Oh, great. Now I have Pokeballs. For the first time, I promise. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, you'll be able to travel farther. That way you'll have a better shot at meeting more Pokemon. See you around! Bidoof? No, it's Starly. I mean, early on, we're just gonna catch what we find, right? Ah, it's level 2. Do we want a slightly higher level Starly? It's just so much effort to get it up from, like, level 2 to anything that's, like, not level 2. I'm gonna knock out a couple and see if we can just, like, find a better one. Hey, critical hit. That saved me use of 1 tackle. Oh, Shinx! I didn't remember you could find Shinx this early. Sure. Level 3 Shinx sounds good. Okay. Hey, I have a question for you all. There aren't a lot of Pokemon that I, like, really, like, personally dislike. There's some that, like, don't appeal to me, whatever. But, like, there's one that I've always disliked that, like, I've come to think a lot of people actually like. Do people like Manectric? The, like, just sort of generic electric, like, just the green electric whatever guy? His design is just so, like, uninspired that it, like, offends me. Wait, Shinx can get Intimidate? Oh, I forgot that. So we want to do that? I guess Manectric's supposed to be a dog. I guess? Alright, we'll see if we can find... Because, like, Intimidate is good. Intimidate is a relevant ability. I'd like to catch something soon, though. Uh-oh. You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must! But where's Mr. Referee? And if anyone in chat gets that reference, you will get an honorary confetti cannon for free. It's Starly. Ooh, Alcadius got it in one. It's Metabots! Here you go. Here's your confetti cannon. I mean, Tackle, I guess? It's level 5, so it's gonna be, like, mildly annoying. I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself if I lose this battle. I do have some number of potions, right? So I think I literally have to use a potion here. They give me a lot of potions, huh? What this kid thinks of shorts. Hopefully he'll tell us, Haggis. Oh, that time he didn't use Quick Attack. Juked. Got me. You even remember the robot referee from Zoids? I'll be honest, I don't remember that one. Mr. Referee is a great character for Metabots, though. He just, like, he always makes, like, a needlessly grand entrance. And, like, he just lives to referee battles. So, like, any battle happens anywhere in the world, and he just, like, shows up out of, like, sewer or something. It's amazing. Oh, yeah, I was big into Zoids for a while, too. Too strong! Yeah. Hey, so, like, all of these things that people are mentioning in chat, like Cubics and Zoids and stuff, I recently started going through the back catalog of a YouTuber named Billiam, and he has these cool retrospective videos on, like, all kinds of, like, early, like, Western dubbed anime and stuff like that. Like, if you fondly remember those things, it might be worth checking out, because I thought those videos were really interesting. Yeah, Billiam's great, right, Alcadius? Can I go to the Pokemon Center? Because I hated that battle, and I really do need some Pokemon. You don't know any of these things. That's fine. I'm old. Some of the people in chat are definitely, like, more in the correct age range, I think, for these things. But, like, even now, sometimes I'll just watch kids shows. I find, like, cartoons and just, like, medium, like, aimed at kids just really interesting as, like, an academic thing. He has really good Digimon videos. I mean, that's one of the things that sort of got him, like, quote-unquote famous, right? Was, like, his Digimon content. Like, his early Sonic stuff, and then Digimon, and then, like, just sort of branched out into, like, time period-related stuff. Please don't be, like, exactly level 2. I'll take level 3. I'm not that picky, it's so exhausting to like, train, like, level 2 stuff up from early. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Lucky Panda. That's so kind of you. Here, have some confetti. I guess says, I legit think I am more concerned about Scooby-Doo lore than any person on Earth. That's a really interesting distinction. Thanks, I'm glad you like the confetti cannon. I jury-rigged it myself from a sound effect and like a free green screen effect online. Oh, Haggis, thank you for gifting a sub to Lucky Panda. That's really generous. You also get one of these. And you know what? Just for fun, let's roll a die with my die roller that I never use. Why did it not work? Oh, because we're still doing the confetti cannon. The stream deck is locked in its mode. There it finally is. We got a 3. Alright, tackle, and I think you'll endure it, and then we'll have a moderately strong... Nope, it didn't endure it. Okay, the health bar is such that that did not work. Okay, well, regrettable. So is there no Bidoof on this route? Is it like next route that we find Bidoof? Because I have not seen so much as Sebastian the Crab of proverbial Bidoof here. There we go, that's our Shinx. Yeah, level 3 Intimidate Shinx. Hey chat, I'm gonna need your help. What do we call Shinx? What do we call it? Oh, thank you for the bits, Mom. JM Platts in chat is my mom, who watches... She has an incredibly high rate of successfully watching my streams. It's a staggering amount. I really do appreciate it. And the bits. And you have one of these too. Haggis recommends Hartford, Connecticut. Haggis, are you okay? I don't know that I follow your thought process, which isn't to invalidate it. Dog is always your recommendation. I'm going to catch it. Did it say I have 40 Pokeballs now? That might be too many. We could call it Upcat and annoy everyone who likes the reference and who doesn't like the reference. Oh, cool. This has the thing where you get experience even when you catch Pokemon. That one I like. That is an addition to the series I like. Ooh, it's time for nobody's favorite thing that I do when I stream Pokemon games. Shinx, the Flash Pokemon. Its forelegs have a muscle-based system of generating electricity. Its body shines when it is in danger. Yeah, I think we're calling it Upcat, and I think nobody will like this. Upcat has been added to your party. I think we're gonna be in a catch heal loop for a while, because I'm gonna want to like level Shinx up a bit. The interface feels a little weird. I'm sure I'll get used to that. We are not gonna make very much progress, I think. I don't know how far I expect it to get, but I feel like everything's taking like a lot longer than I expected to, even knowing how these games work. Yes, Upcat did have Intimidate. What's the alternate ability? Is it like Runaway or something? Well, thank you, Ditto. I'm glad that somebody appreciates my attempt to replicate the Pokedex voice from the anime. I think my sister actually likes it too, even though she doesn't always watch my Pokemon streams. Rivalry. Rivalry is medium. No, Rivalry is actually pretty bad. Jinx. Upcat intimidated a random bird. This is fine, right? We have the same speed stat, huh? Yeah, I can afford to take one more. Apparently my mom likes Pokedex voice too. Yeah, apparently I had 40 Pokeballs. That dude gives you a lot of Pokeballs to start with. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna have to name this one too. I look forward to Haggis' suggestion. One of these times, without even thinking about it, I'm just gonna like pick whatever Haggis says without any consideration. Oh shoot, we have the group experience share on. How does chat feel about this? Do we want to turn that off or do we want to keep it on? Like, from a design standpoint, I don't love that it is on, that it's always experience share for everyone. But I don't care so much about it that I will turn it off if people like it or whatever. You recommend Upbird? Can you imagine if my whole team was just that? Barnabas, huh? Barnabas. Oh, can you not turn it? At least one of the games that added it, you can turn it off, right? I'm not doubting that you can't turn it off in this, but like I feel like I remember that being a feature in at least one of them. Hamburger? Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, does the bad channel points thing still have nickname a Pokemon on it? Wow, I'm gonna need to fix that for the next stream. Like, I'm totally fine with that being a thing. I haven't set it up for the new game yet. And for the new game, I mean, like, on the current actual Twitch-endorsed channel points. Gen 6, 7, 8 you could, but not in this remake. That is weird and fascinating. Alright, well, I guess it's stuck on then.
Starly, the starling Pokemon. Usually with a large flock, it is barely noticeable when alone. Its cries are very strident.
Wow, the Pokedex being a connoisseur of crying animals is like a little upsetting, huh? So I see some suggestions in chat. Haggis suggests Barnabas. We have Hamburger and Starfire, like the character from Teen Titans. For some reason, I kind of want to meet you halfway here, Panda. I feel like I want to name it like Hamburglar, like the Hamburglar from McDonald's lore. Name this one Bidoof. I mean, why? And the side benefit of this is anyone who joins later will be extremely confused about this, and I won't have a good explanation as to why. Burglar's LAR, right? When I'm not actually writing the word, it starts to seem insane. That's I assume that's correct. Burglar. Thank you. I appreciate you just writing the word in chat. Yeah, Hamburglar. This is a terrible name for a thing that I've ascribed to this bird forever. We need Pokemon Brilliant Brown and Shining Brown. When are we finally gonna get the long-awaited Pokemon Poison Purple edition, huh? That's what I want to know. And now, of course, like, all of my Pokemon are, like, badly injured again. Well, I mean, I guess here's the thing. Is, like, if we have permanent experience share on everyone, I don't really need to send Shinx out. I wanted to, like, send Shinx out to, like, get it accelerated experience. Wait, actually, is that a thing? Does it spread the experience evenly, or do you still get more if you're in the battle? Oh god, Pokemon minimize mode? That sounds horrible. Pokemon ZON is like a serious question, isn't it? Okay, you still get more. Okay. So then probably... That's not the right one. Actually, let's real quick. Because we got a quirky Upcat, and we have a gentle Hamburglar. With Kenai. Wow, gentle is a really random nature. So let's swap to here. Now Starly is like a baby Captain Picard bird. I'm not disputing that, but tell me more about your reasoning, Neko. You, trainer? Might be bad that I have my level 3 in front. I spy with my little eye a trainer. Battle, please! That loading battle music sounded wrong. Ah, you taunt me with your Bidoof. Luckily, we've managed to cut the incredible power of Bidoof some amount. Alright, we're both level 3. It's fine, right? And we're actually faster than it, as opposed to Burb. We do have the problem where my microphone is, like, exactly blocking the part of the screen where the health bar is, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh, because it has a receding hairline. Oh, I got your Neko. Pokemon Balding Blue, as it were. Evolution suggests a team of Pokemon of all different kinds, but all named Badou. I don't know. I don't actually know, Demolition, how much Pokemon you've played personally. But, like, that is kind of a thing that people used to do back in the day, right? Like, they would name just, like, a really intimidating Pokemon Magikarp, so that in, like, wireless battles, it'd be like, the other trainer's about to send in Magikarp, and you just have no idea what that means. Welcome, Kobe Streams. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well today, and I hope that you enjoy some Pokemon. We're gonna beat up a Bidoof right now. I genuinely, I think it's gonna make my life really difficult, but I genuinely want to bring, like a barrel to the end of this game. Just to say that I did. Just to, like, have that experience. Ba-da-ba-ba. I've cat learned Thundershock. That's exciting. About to send in Bidoof. Will I switch? Sure. Hamburbler, go! Bidoof only run. I don't think Bidoof only. Ditto says, I never remember Bidoof has an evolution. Frankly, like, Bidoof is cool. Bibarrel or B-Barrel, or however it's actually pronounced, like, it's not actually that cool. Like, I mean, the distinction to me is that, like, Bidoof is sort of, like, goofy in a cute way, but, like, the evolution is, like, goofy in, like, an odd way. Tackle. It would be fun if, like, we both... Like, I don't know if she actually plans on revisiting her own playthrough of... She was playing Pearl too, right? Like, I don't know if, like, she plans on finishing that, but then, like, at the end, that we do, like, a battle with our Elite Four team or something. Bidoof evolving is like finding your elementary school friend when you're in your 40s. It do be like that, though, huh? I really actually like Starly's animation of, like, boom! I'm tapping you with my feathers. Dual stream. I don't know how we'd work that, because, like, it seems like a lot of trouble to go to for, like, a single battle, but, like, maybe. Okay, okay. We defeated Natalie. Oh, she's so sad now. Oh, boo. I can't win. We got a random amount of Poké Dollars for victory. It's night now. Hey, what time does the Switch think it is that it's night now and it wasn't before? I kind of forget the day-night cycle is in Pokemon games because the recent ones I've streamed. Oh, and now it's like actual night. It literally just changed. Should probably go to the Pokemon Center. It's Cricketune! No, Cricketune the evolved one. It says, one of my brother-in-laws loved Wooloo so much, he did a Wooloo-only run. I don't know whatever happened with that. I wonder how the Ghost Gym went. Wooloo doesn't learn Identify, does it? Oh, 8 p.m. is the right time? Oh, well, then it's right on time. But I mean, I'm gonna catch a Kricketot, right? But like, I remember actually being really excited about Kricketot when I played like the original for the first time, and then like training it, I was just like miserable with it. I was like, I cannot keep playing with this. It's just not good. Pull the Cyberpunk 2077 with that lighting. Sick burn. Oh yeah, that Bidoof actually managed to go like 4 rounds without damaging my bird. That's fun. It's actually kind of nice that my normal stream time would like overlap like evening and day and nighttime, I guess. It's like a little more variety in what we can catch while streaming. It is actually worth asking, chat. I mean, I had sort of assumed that we would do this the way I normally do stream games without like a specific reason to do otherwise, which is like Saturdays I would continue to play this game, and like Fridays we'd start like a new game next week. But like, is there a world in which we just want to play Pokemon continuously until it's done? Like, is that a thing? Like, I'm gonna assume the answer is no, but I shouldn't. Stop pounding my bird. It's just rude. X ball. You're a fan of the move info, Lucky? You mean the that it like tells you if moves are effective or ineffective? Also, do you prefer to go by Lucky or Panda? Because I feel like you could be addressed as either. And I think now I've done both unintentionally. Oh, when you press Y when selecting move. Yeah, that is a good upgrade, that you can like check the details of it. Oh boy, got a new Pokemon.
Kricketot, the cricket Pokemon. It chats with others using the sounds of its colliding antennae. These sounds are the hallmarks of fall evenings. Ah, and then it showed up in the evening. That works. Oh crap. Hey, what are we calling it? Also, Peta says just not the 512 at the end of their name. Yeah, I mean, that feels like a safe assumption as a streamer, but it's like really easy to get people's names wrong. Especially if they don't, like, capitalize the first letters of words. That throws me off so easily. Like, yikes. Jiminy. Jazz. Ooh, Jazz Cricket I do like. Neko suggests if you're evolving it, it should be called Deelily Whoop. Is that the sound that Cricketune makes? Is that the joke? Chopin. I don't want to name... But, like, if I call it Chopin, I have to use it, and I really hate Kricketot. I really do. I didn't see her... Wait, have I just been missing your... recommendations, Arcadius? I do see Deely Whoop. Is this a meme I'm too old to understand? Because, like, several people are saying this now. I also feel like I'm having a stroke, Haggis. So it's like the sound that it makes. But this reminds me of... Where did I watch? I think it was I think the Game Grumps did a 10-minute power hour of a Kenny G themed board game, and like basically the way to play was by playing cards that sound like that. Is you just be like, I play like Deely, and then you'd have to find like the Whoop card in order to like get points or something. That game is so surreal, and like it really stuck with me how just like absolutely baffling
thing that was, but it's like, that's like a real game. That's like a board game you can spend money on. Okay, so I guess, hang on. Like 4 different people said, is it important that it's a specific number of Delilis? Delete. That looks right. Delili Whoop. Is that correct though? Delili? Or is it Morleys? I ask you to find a Pokemon that makes the sound Delili Whoop. Oh, I see. That is an official. That does definitely make it an official meme. Well, I'm not getting any confirmation on whether that's the correct number of Delilis. Do we want... Is it capital Whoop? Is for emphasis? Is it Whoop? Is it hard Whoop? It's 3 Lees. D, Lee, Lee. Lee. Yeah, I mean that's literally the maximum space. So there's no space between them, but it's the whoop. Okay, great. First Sunday in like a year or two, we'll have nothing going on. That's exciting, Demolition. I hope you get to do something you don't normally get to do. I really don't want to train cricket. I don't know why I'm so traumatized by that experience, but I remember being like, hey, cool, like a different kind of bug Pokemon. And then trying to train it, and it just does it. It, like, learns nothing and is bad. Like, it's just, like, it like, bummed me out super hard trying to train it. I just had to give up on it. I still haven't seen a level 5 Bidoof, is all I'm saying. That's the only thing that I'm saying. And I'll also never leave this town. This is just... My mom's like, I hope you go on adventures, and I just move a town over and never talk to her again. What do we have in the front? I really don't care so much about the Lily Whoop. So I'll just leave Shinx there for a minute. Kricketune learns more now, and, like, is okay. I mean, that's good to know. Am I no longer going to be able to find a level 5 Bidoof because it's night? Is that true? Is that, like, a thing? Also, I don't remember if Kricketot has flying. I think only Kricketune is flying. Oh, and this one's level 4, just to make me look like a complete idiot. I hate that early on. It doesn't bother me as much, like, later when, like, the distinction between individual levels doesn't matter that much, but it always annoys me when it's like, cool, I caught something, and then the next one's, like, 2 levels higher, and you're like, come on. Got him. Yeah, it appears that it is bug only. But I appreciate the clarification. I'm really going to town on this bug. Hey, quick attack. Like the one that almost killed my Turtwig. Bidoof? No. At least I can take this one out quickly for experience with my electric move. My one electric move. Level 4, you say? So then I think something happened when we were talking about this. But like consensus is like chat sort of agrees with me that Manectric is just like kind of nonsense. It's not even that I think he's just like so terrible or something. It's just like there's something about the fact that like his just character design is like so uninspired. I like legitimately sort of forgot he was supposed to be a dog, and I'm like, it's just like a 4-legged green. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. Oh, Mega Alakazam. Yeah, the Mega Evolutions are such an interesting thing to me, because, like, when they, like, first revealed that about Pokemon X and Y, I was like, that is, like, the dumbest idea. I hate it. And then, like, upon, like, seeing the actual execution, I actually love it. I actually am a huge fan of Mega Evolution for the specific reason that, like, it lets you, like, in addition to just, like, choosing your favorite Pokemon, it lets you, like, make one of your Pokemon into, like, your ace monster, where it becomes even more powerful and, like, usually gets, like, a cool new type advantage or something. And, like, there's just something about that that just, like, really does it for me. I'm a huge fan of Mega Evolutions. It doesn't hurt that Blastoise gets one, and it's pretty cool. Alright, I didn't battle you yet. Wait, is there a Mega Evolution of Manectric? I bet it's horrible. Okay, it says, you know, it wasn't a disappointment in terms of design and eventually decent Pokemon? Houndoom. Houndoom's design is really cool. I'm not sure I've ever trained one. I feel like I trained one early on and wasn't super impressed. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is that, like, one of the issues I do have with the Pokemon series as an ongoing thing, if I'm gonna win, that's a weird thing to say, is that, like, they try stuff, and, like, whether or not it succeeds, they never do it again. Which is actually one of the same problems that, like, the Sonic games have. And, like, you know, Pokemon can sort of get away with it because, like, the base idea of Pokemon is so good. But, like, I don't mind them experimenting and finding that a thing doesn't work out all that well and then just, like, dropping it. But, like, some of the stuff is cool, and then you never see it again unless that specific game gets, like, a remake or something. You wish there was a Mega or Gigantamax Wailord. There should be. That's true. You know how Rayquaza can Mega evolve in Forest without a Mega Stone? Honestly, I didn't know that. You bring it over to Sun and Moon and give it a Z Crystal. Oh, then it could use a... And hypothetically, I think you're right, that it would be able to use a Z move while being Mega. Apparently not. They also have Shinx, huh? Well, I have a Grass Turtle. Part of me wants to withdraw for the memes, but at this point, like, the battles are, like, real. And by real, I just mean, like, trainer Pokemon are tougher. Hey, that's a good leafage. Good leafage. Got him. Oh, stuff is leveling, like, ridiculously fast. Can I have my Bidoof, please? You're like, wow. I got a potion. One shot at Bidoof here. Nope, it's Shinx. I don't think my level's high enough. I don't even think I want to, like, fight this random battle. What's the spawn rate on Intimidate Shinx? I feel like I caught the only one I've seen so far. Dude says, my partner many years ago said they would draw me a Mega Wailord. It was just a blue background with a giant eye in the middle and a tiny part of its mouth, and they said it was too big for the canvas. It didn't fit. How did you feel about that, Ditto? Did you enjoy that, or were you disappointed? Oh, are we battling? Hey, Dawn, how many Pokemon have you caught? Oh, you already have 4 Pokemon with you? In Jubilife City, there's a trainer school. Check it out. What's it all about? And Twilight went to the trainer school earlier, because he's a noob and he needs that sort of thing. Have fun storming the castle! You made it your laptop background. That's great. I'm glad. It's a great idea. I love it. What are you? City of Joy. Thank you for that useless interlude. Is this one of those games that makes me go to the trainer school? Because I really have no need for that. So sorry, but the GWS isn't ready yet. Okay. So, okay, chat. Real talk. Am I waiting to catch a Bidoof until, like, I find one naturally? Am I going back to the start for Bidoof? Like, I feel like I need Bidoof. I think it is important for me to Bidoof. Life City is built on land carved out of a mountain. The people in Pokemon of Oreburgh City helped out with that undertaking. Feels weird. I went to the trainer school around here. Study there and you may come out stronger. Hey, look, it's Zoro from One Piece. And his twin, Zoro, from One Piece. I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Do you want to join? Is this like a cult thing? Someone kind of tried to indoctrinate me into a cult once already. So, like... I don't actually remember this mechanical thing at all in the game. I'll be honest with you, chat. I was thinking to nickname Bidoof Badoomsday. I'm not actually sure that fits, though. Doomsday. Yeah, that fits. I don't know if chat likes that. But the idea that it has this, like, ultimate power... I don't think I care. It is too bad. Hey, look, it's a clown. Hi there, you should stick around. We're doing a Poketch campaign soon. Before it starts, I think you should brush up at the train. For God's fine, go to the stupid. Oh, what? Pokemon are smart enough to use items they're holding. But they won't know what to do with human-made items like potions and antidotes. I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer. Okay, you don't have anything else to say about that? That's cool. You gonna get a carp? I don't know, maybe. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest Gyarados fan, and also training Magikarp is miserable. But I mean, I might catch one, I don't know. Shared a picture of Bidoof for me on the Discord. Arcadius, it doesn't happen to be... I saw this comic that I've been saving to bother my sister with. Because that's what it means to be a brother. But, like, as I mentioned, she seems to dislike Bidoof memes. And there's this one about Arceus, where, like... It's just, like, Arceus, like, sort of thinking to himself. And then, like, off-screen, there's sort of, like... So you're the one they call Pokemon God. And then, like, Arceus turns around, and then it's just, like a humanoid Bidoof with, like, really weirdly defined muscles. And he's like, good then, it'll be a fair fight. It's just like, what? Is that specifically a JoJo reference? I still haven't watched JoJo. I need to do that. What is left of this town? Okay, that's good. You just became a trainer, did you? You should look up topics that you're not familiar with. Okay, I will. The only one I don't know is groups, and I don't care. Hey Don, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was on the blackboard. After all, this is the trainer's job to avoid hurting their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, no? So Don, what brings you here? Did the game railroad you into doing so? Oh, that's right, the package. So, was ist das? Score is this town map. Why is there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here. You take the uses item. I got a town map. According to the town map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it's perfect for raising the Pokemon I caught. I'm on the road to Radiant City. See you around. Might be the closest representation to Doomsday you could, imagine. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Battling is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Yeah, why not? Go, Pokemon, go! I mean, I better get experience for this, right? Maybe I don't. Book Kid Harrison sent out Abra. So it gonna teleport, huh? Okay, I'll tell you what, Haggis. I mean, I genuinely did not think I still had the Pokemon nickname redemptions on from like literal years ago on the old pre-channel point system. If you can get chat to give a consensus, not even like a full consensus, but like a half consensus on a specific Pokemon to name Gunch, it's yours. Does that sound like a reasonable compromise? You noticed the names would becoming Monarch. Yeah, I mean, this is news to me. What is Gunch? I don't know, but Haggis wants it. What move was that? Was that Charge Beam? You gotta explain before I agree. Well, I can't help because I don't know what Gunch is. It's possible it's offensive, and I hope it's not, but it might be. It starts to feel like it might be something that we, like, keep on our team, so hopefully it's good. I don't know. Gunch X. Go, Magikarp, use your splash attack. I mean, hypothetically, I should lose this battle, right? Because it's just, like, increasing its special attack? Yeah, that's definitely not in my favor at this point. So, probably gonna have to switch to, like, Turtwig. It's actually possible I should have just been using Tackle. Special defense is, like, that much higher than its defense, though, right? So, I should be paying more attention to how much damage the individual hits are doing. But, like, I've lost a total of 14 hit points over many attacks. I don't think it can actually knock me out. The name came to you in a dream. But, Haggis, isn't it important to forget the pain that you felt in a dream? Isn't that something? Demotion says, definition to push, prod, or poke at a device that has almost, but not quite, produced the desired result. I mean, I feel like the insistence on Gunch almost fits that definition. Okay, okay. I appreciate the sentiment there, Neko. I have specifically just said I don't intend to, honor the old doubloons. I plan to set up the channel point redemption for the Pokemon nickname catching system if we could agree on what that should look like. But, it was not at any point my intention. Like, literally, these are from playing, like, Pokemon Go Eevee in, like, when did they come out? 2018? I genuinely forgot these were on there. Take out Abra, please. This has been many attacks. It's a solid upgrade over the older games that, like, it doesn't make your Pokemon is in red health eternally noise. Yeah, I got charge I don't care about. Where's 5? It says I should, cheers, 1500 bits, thank you, Demolition, and asks, does this still get channel points? Wait, I don't remember that being, I don't remember setting that up on the old system because it didn't matter before. So the old ones, you get old channel point. I like, this really strongly encourages me to finally turn off the old channel points. This is a disaster. This is making me very self-conscious and unhappy. Or does it give... Does it give new channel points? Does it give real channel points? I'm gonna have to save a lot of data for 2 lifetimes anymore. Yeah, I mean, it still feels like an upgrade to me, though. I gotta be honest, Neko. It's hard to win if you don't have Pokemon to choose from. Walk to... Twiggy's already level 8. Calm down, Twiggy. Dang. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we could do this properly, but may we battle? As a well-behaved little girl. She's definitely gonna have like a rock type or something, just like rain on my day. Oh, it's also Abra. Well, that's... exists. Oh, wait, isn't that super bad for me because it probably has Charge Beam? I'm gonna assume it has Charge Beam, even though I don't know that Abra actually learns that. I mean, the problem, okay, is I know that you always have the argument that you have, like, so many old doubloons, but, like, now that channel points exist, I've wanted to phase that out forever, and I've literally put it off solely because you keep saying that, but I feel like at a certain point it's going to cause problems like this, which, like, I feel like I really need to just turn them off. I didn't actually realize that they removed the gambling corner because of, like, age rating things. Like, it makes sense in hindsight, but, like, I just didn't actually realize that for a really long time. Yeah, I'm glad I switched instead of leaving Starly in, because I'm really more focused on chat right now than I am on game. Arcadius has redeemed. Play King's Quest Chapter 2. Alright, Arcadius. I guess we could do that next Friday? Now, let's be clear about this, because we have already used one of those redemptions. I think Neko actually did it on your behalf. To save the what is it, the goat? Demolition did it once? I thought Neko did too. I mean, like, the problem with Monarch of Plush Mountain is that, as demonstrated earlier in the stream, it has become really unwieldy to try and catalog my plushes. And maybe at some point I can correct that and then add a new channel point redemption with the real channel points. But, like, I just really, like, it's so hard for me to explain this because this is one of those, like, neuroatypical Vasco things where it's like, I just hate that they're on now. Like, it was really helpful before channel points existed to have those on there to let people interact, but now channel points exist. And I already struggle to have enough things to do with channel points, and I just want to get rid of the old ones and clean shop. So, like, it's not that I'm, like, trying to remove the options, it's just that I want them to be better. I just want them to be better, you see? Well, I mean, it's up to you, Alcadius. We could do King's Quest next week. Or not. Like, my original thought for next week was either Super Auto Pets if people wanted to see more Super Auto Pets, or more likely start playing a new point-and-click adventure game that I've been putting off playing for like a year. Yeah, like, Fan Friday just needs an update too, because, like, time is more precious now, and it needs to, like, cost more. Like, I don't hate the idea of doing Fan Friday. Honestly, The evolution of Fan Friday is sort of the Vasco Classic thing I was talking about at the start of the stream, where we just like pick games that we can replay. I'd like to talk to my friend and get some TM machines. Okay, is that this guy? Think about Pokemon types today. Stuff you already know. Okay, it's not that guy. So, is it you then? Will you give me TMs? I need TMs. Be able to use these TMs. Wait, I got TM10s? Does that mean I got multiple TM10? You can use it to teach workup to a Pokemon. Raises attack and special attack at the oh no. This game has old TM rules? That's a super big bummer to me. Don't tell me that. That, like, ruins the thing that I wanted to do. Like, a lot. Man. That makes me have the bad feelings. Oh, we're gonna heal up. Chat, where am I going to catch my Bidoof? I gotta get my Bidoof on. We're 204. Okay, but so we were on 202. Three. So north. Who are you, Mustache Man? Oh, you're a Pokemon trainer, but you don't have a Poketch yet? Poketch is a terrible portmanteau of Pokemon Watch. No one would ever actually call it that. But you are a rare case, and I will give you one because I'm a creep. All you have to do is find 3 clowns, and I'll give you a Poketch. Fine. Look, it's a clown. Hi, I'm a Poketch clown. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points? Yes. Pokemon grow by doing Pokemon things. They can also evolve. Here's a coupon. Which I'm saying only to troll chat, because I don't understand how people end up saying that word that way. You count, right? I'm a campaign clown. Can I hold an item? Okay, Pokemon hold an item. Why did I read that weird? Yeah, they can, because that's like one of the core concepts of the game. You can get duplicates of TMs, but the way to get more is in the new Underground, and the selection is random day to day. I cannot express to you how much I hate that. Not only because I hate the old TM system, but we're going to talk about why I hate that a little bit later on. Probably next week, to be honest with you. What about a Poke-Cha sketch? What would that be? Pokemon Watch? It's a bad name. I got Coupon 3. I need a clown for the first time ever. Is it you? Hi, I'm a clown. Just like Pokemon, do moves of Pokemon also have types? Are you all okay? Yeah, use type advantage. Sir, I've played a Pokemon game before. Alright, now I have to find that absolute creep in the middle of town. Hey, weirdo. I have coupons. I'll just put out my Poketch here because I can't count to 3. 1, 2, okay, you did it. In return for these coupons, I present you with a Pokemon Watch. Which again, I'm trying to make Poketch happen here. It's really, I really wanted. Oh, a Poke Etch-a-Sketch. No, I mean, I hate that too. Please press the R button and try it out. It's the Poketch. Press the R button and you do it. Hold it down to close it? Hold on. Okay. So I can kind of just, like, have that there forever. Hey, how much do you hate that, Chad? Is that super annoying? I don't like it. I have to go north. I have to battle you, don't I? Guess I'll leave Bird in front. I haven't saved in a minute. I hate it so much. I mean, yeah, it's not great, right? Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Well, it depends on what you mean by that. Oh, like a Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Hey, it's last Sarah. It's you, Sarah. Do you like Bidoof? What are your feelings on Bidoof? Wait until you have to use it as an item finder. Oh, I don't want to do that. That sounds bad. Where's Quick Claw? I said before, if I miss something that you want me to get, tell me where it is, because I don't feel like talking to literally everyone in Jubilife City. But I have no problem going and getting the thing. It's been long enough I don't remember where. No, you can fight it. That's fine. That's very fine. You. Building above Pokemon. Great! I will go there. But first I have to defeat this Bidoof. This mighty Bidoof. There's a level 7 Bidoof, in fairness. I kind of thought it was over level, but I guess we're like pretty much where we should be. It's just so much Bidoof health. The trainer Bidoof battles have not been super impressive. Things leveled up. Lee whoop. Oh, I shouldn't have battled in the first place. You got a random amount of Poké-Dollars. So what I'm hearing is we don't want the watch up here, is that correct? So like this? Like this place? Above the Pokémart? Hey, it's Pikachu. Pikachu. Your Pokemon is quite adorable. Try making it hold this quick claw. I think this is the place. I'm gonna wait for chat to confirm though. I don't know why I'm in like such a trolly mood. Here, you can have it. Held item. Give item. Hold TM10, please. Yeah, it's fine. Wrong area. Dang. Really thought I was in the right place. We'll figure it out, though. Don't worry. Just be patient. Isn't my Pokédex quite fetching? A trainer would be simply lost without a Poké. Stop trying to make Pokédex happen. Please. Why does it look like they have a vertical sink for a window? You buy some heal balls at the Pokémart? Heal ball completely heals the Pokemon it catches. It's only useful in really specific situations. Making Pokemon use their attacks. Feels like a really weird thing to say. Sometimes when Pokemon get stronger, they learn new moves. Those new moves keep things dope and fresh and happening. And they're a fun distraction. Unlike talking to you. Zing. Zingbot. No, I gotta go catch my Bidoof. A lot of trainers up here, huh? May I please trouble you for a battle? I like how polite everyone is in Jubilife City. It's a nice place. I feel like I wouldn't hate living here. Last Samantha. Everyone has such nice names here, too. Although there is that creepy mustache guy and like 3 clowns. I guess there's problems with any place you choose to live, though, huh? God, Starly's already level 8? What's happening? Ah, okay, that was a critical hit. I was like, that seems like too much damage. so much health. I am irrationally attached to quick attack type moves. And Burbler grew to level 9. What a normal sentence. And learned wing attack. Excellent. That is what I wanted. Hubcat grew to level 9. Didn't learn wing attack. You're so strong. Ah, good. My Pokemon watch is up in the corner still. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. Let's see about that. Youngster Tyler. I'm doing a good job of randomly choosing the correct Pokemon types to have advantage over, like, Magikarp, which is super important, of course. And I forgot I learned Charge. But... oh no, Magikarp couldn't hold up under the power... wait, isn't there like a trainer in one of the older Pokemon games that says something similar to, like, my dad gave me Pokemon and I'll win this battle, and there's like a bunch of Magikarp? Is that just like a direct reference to that? Let's send out Starly. Nah, I'm good against that type too. Oh, look at that. That's rude. Whoa. Of course he used quick attack. Rude! Only Vasco shall use quick attack. Twiggy learned grows. The Lily-Whoop grew. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Oh, I feel bad for Tyler. I hit that button one too many times. Other direction. I'll put the Lily-Whoop in front because I want Bidoof, which is supposedly here. Well, see, okay, but that's a Badou, but that's different from Bidoof. Just to be clear, that's different. It's not the same. I mean, I should catch it. Oh, it is poison type, right? For some reason, I thought Badou was just grass. But I will make use of the game's feature to tell me what move to use. Oh no, Worry Seed. Doesn't that mean I can't fall asleep now or something? Oh, Kricketot has Shed Skin? That's actually a decent Pokemon ability. Well, Neko jokes that you could call it Badou, but, Bidoof. But when my sister was streaming this game, I made her nickname the Badou she caught Bidoof. Because she wasn't having any of my memes, and I was like, no, this one's happening. But I haven't yet been able to convince her to keep Bidoof in her party. Which causes me no end of just distress. Oh, we need a nickname. It's been like 4 hours since we caught a new Pokemon. Chat, what will we call it?
Badou, the bud Pokemon. It lives alongside clear ponds and scatters pollen that induces harsh sneezing and runny noses.
Up, bud, up, plant. I'm getting trolled right back. John Lemon? I guess John Lemon? There's a lot of suggestions. Some of them are just up plant. Okay, why Alka? What am I missing there? There's a pun or something, right? Just imagine. I guess you're okay though, right? I think normally I would be inclined to go with Bidoof if I hadn't already forced my sister to make a Bidoof pun. Oh, I gotcha. Just doubling down on Upplant. I gotcha. I misinterpreted that. Lawrence. Yeah, I like Buddy. We got a couple people saying Buddy. Buddy's a nice name. Buddy the plant. Not to be confused with Buddy the elf, who is not, in fact, an angry elf. Buddy has been added to your party. Oh yeah, it's no space, huh? Ah, good. My my Poke Watch is still here. Concerned that it wouldn't be. Zubat? Zubat, you know you're outside, right? I don't think that's correct. I mean, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't think Shedskin can get rid of confusion. I mean, I know that it can't, but it would be nice if it could. We're gonna need a name for this Zubat, too, so just get ready. It's like a level 4 Zubat. It's like probably damaged enough. I think I can get in another pound, but oh no, it's... Now I can definitely... That's fine. Stop leeching my life. It's like a rude thing to do. X. This one. Ball. Go. Catch 'em. Catch 'em. Catch 'em. Catch 'em all. Get in the ball. Oh, Buddy apparently had a poison barb, which I didn't know. I like that it shows you the art for the held items in this game, which I think is new to this game. I mean, they had art in other games, but I think this is the first one where if you just look at your team, it shows you what the art is.
Zubat, the bat Pokemon. Disliking sunlight, it sleeps deep in forests and caves until sundown.
What is it? Is Leech Life buffed majorly? I know at some point it was buffed a little bit, because it used to be like stone cold terrible. And now it's just not good, I think. But did it get better again? Oh wait, no, that can't be right. Leech Life bumped to base 70? That would be really good. That would be like a huge buff. Nosferatu, yeah, okay. This is vampire-y. I'll ask this for the sake, because Neko suggested Zuzu. What if we go Nosferatu? It's not up at. You already have Upcat. Appreciate what life has given you. Do we have any love or appreciation for the hybrid Nosferatu for Zubat? Or do we just like Nosferatu? Is that also the correct way to spell that? I genuinely don't know. Looking at it, it feels weird, but it's been a long time since I've had to write that. Nosferatu. I like single zoo because it keeps the pattern. Yeah, Nosferatu. What's the... Just like a... yes, B. B is the shortcut. Nosferatu. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I don't actually remember if I've ever bothered to, like, train a Zubat to be part of the team, even though I think Crobat's, like, actually pretty cool. So, I'm just never gonna get a Bidoof, is that correct? Bidoof! Level 4. I mean, I'll take it. As for Zuzu's petals, look, Clarence, it's Zuzu's petals. Are you? Yeah, I'm not sure Haggis is okay. I'm not sure about that. Oh, this is... Oh yeah, Leech Life is on Zubat. Struggle Bug is just Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug is just like a thing that I will sometimes say when I am having a hard time. I'm just like, I am Struggle Bug. Hey, have we, you Googled it. Yeah, I should have trusted you, Arcadius. I feel like you Twitch chat similarly to how I Twitch chat. Have we settled on a gunch yet? Do we want a Gunchlax? And then at that point, would it be a Gunchlax or would it be a Munchlax named Gunch, affectionately referred to as Gunchlax? So I do need, I'm catching it in a Premier Ball. A Gunchlax named Munch. Now I know Haggis is not okay. That's not even, you're just playing Mad Libs now. Boodle-doo. I got a lot of, it's like a sausage fest up in this team, for real. Bidoof State will be added to the Pokédex.
Bidoof, the plump mouse Pokemon. It constantly gnaws on logs and rocks to whittle down its front teeth. It nests alongside water.
It's definitely a beaver and not a mouse, and something about that really annoys me. Yeah, right? Like, that's my reaction to that entry too, Lucky Panda. Is like, that's not a mouse. Like, what? Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. I think, no, I think I actually have some extra space here. So, is some amount of Badoomsday in all caps? Because, like, I could see an argument for, like, Doom is in all caps, or all of Doomsday is in all caps, or just, like, keep it normal. I appreciate the troll energy, but I'm definitely not doing the alternating caps lowercase treatment. Good luck finding Munchlax. You can only catch him from... Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not super... That's a future Vasco problem. If you want a Gunchlax, then you gotta yell at me to find it. There you go. You like... just capital D? Bidoof oof. I had considered also as a possible nickname Big Oof. I don't know if that resonates with, with anyone. Yeah, I think that's like definitely one possible option. I don't know. Seeing it written out though, like in my head, like Badoomsday feels like it's good, but like actually seeing it written out, I like it less than I like the idea of it. Okay, if we have a consensus that we like Doom in all caps, now I think we could actually like add like hyphens, Badoomsday, like we could. I believe there's space for this. I might have miscounted before or just forgotten the correct counting I did earlier. Yeah, that fits exactly. Is this better or worse? We have competing. I mean, the Bidoof seems important, so I do want to spend a minute on this Bidoof. It's like a really bad water Pokemon to choose, I'm pretty sure, but I still kind of want to do it. One of the frustrating things about Pokemon in general is that, like, there are so many water types, and, like, water is one of my favorite types of Pokemon, except that, like, realistically you can have, like, 1 or maybe 2 water-type Pokemon on your team, and then any more than that, you're doing something weird. Ah, that's a good shout, is that apparently my camera position is exactly... This feels like a user interface problem. There's so much line on the screen, and yet the name is only on the far left. That just feels weird. So let me do... Vanishing Act, except also the jar. Doomsday? And you can remove the hyphens, you can remove the caps, you could go big oof. I don't get I don't see a full consensus in chat. And I want chat to be on board with this because, again, I feel like Bidoof is really important. I feel like this Bidoof is going to be a champion of the Elite Four. Big Oofs Day? That feels like that's, like, a bridge too far. I feel like that abstracts the idea a bit farther than I want it to. I feel like you either, like, Big Oof for the simplicity, or you Badoomsday for the, like, intimidation factor. Going postmodernism. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at, Neko, is, like, either Badoomsday or Big Oof, but, like, what's... There's only a handful of people weighing in on it, and I feel like it would be... I feel like we're almost at Choose Your Own Adventure, just, like... the first person who hasn't already waited will break the tie of, like, we're kind of okay with either, but not maximum excited about either. And sneaky Neko, but you already waited. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with my... Demolition, you're back. Demolition! You will decide the name of this Bidoof. We have narrowed it down to Badoomsday, with Doom in all caps, or Big Oof. Someone has made a poll. Who was it? Was that you, Alcadius, or you, Demolition? I don't think Cotillion is here. Well, there is a poll ongoing. Unfortunately, I can't see the poll you made. That's... Oh, right, because you were having trouble seeing... You were the one having trouble seeing the first one specifically. You can vote more. I mean, I didn't set this one up. I don't know if you can cheat on this one. The poll is new. When I first mentioned the poll is when the poll first appeared. There is a poll now. There's a strong lead, but we're gonna wait. I don't know what the duration on this poll is. I hope it's not also 10 minutes. It doesn't look like it is. Unfortunately, we can't proceed until we have a name. Resist the urge to can't cite your own vote. Why, Haggis? Why do you choose violence? Oh, interesting. 5 minutes. We're gonna be here a minute. While we wait for that to sort of equalize into some sort of... Oh, for God's sake. I guess I'm gonna time you out. Have any of you ever watched any of Day 9's content? He's like a Twitch streamer and a YouTube user whose content I follow. He at some point he invented this extremely weird convention for getting chat to help him name stuff. Which is, like, in a situation like this, where it prompts you to, like, name a character of any description, he'll get someone in chat to, like, name a number between, like, you know, 4 and whatever the upper limit of characters are, or something like that. And then he will just randomly pick people in chat, usually based on either how active they are or, like, if people are donating or gifting subs or something. And so then, like, he'll just call on people to, like, choose letters and then try to pronounce whatever is left over at the end. And the best instance of this ever is actually from a game that we have played on the stream before, which is Unavowed, where it's largely incidental that you can name that character, but, like, it comes up in certain dialogue options. Especially, you'll sort of, like, introduce yourself to characters. And, like, for whatever reason, like, that game actually lets you, like, name your character with, like, a 32-letter name or something. Which is, like, I think they ended up naming it, like, Humphrey or something. Like, they just ended up in a loop in the middle, but it was just this, like, horrific, enormous name that, like, he has memorized to this day, which is impressive to me. I guess, aren't you the one ruining the poll? Why are you suddenly... Why do you suddenly want an end to this? So here's the thing. I see what's happening. I can watch the poll in real time. I'm not gonna wait another 2.5 minutes and someone is trolling me extremely hard. So I see that people keep voting more for Big Oof and someone keeps balancing it out. So it looks to me like Big Oof is the winner. And if someone, like, if someone wants to actually let the poll play out, that's fine. But barring that actually happening, I guess we're going Big Oof. Ended the poll prematurely, which I guess Arcadius could have done that. I guess Demolition is the one trolling me. Hey, Arcadius. This poll was largely unsuccessful. I maintain that despite the end results of this poll being like 1% in favor of Badoomsday, it seems like I was seeing more votes for Big Oof. So I'm going with that. Is Big Oof. And we spent like 10 minutes of our life on that. And whoever was ruining the poll, just keep that in mind. Just remember that you did that. I didn't even know that was an option, and I accidentally pressed that, but I'm actually okay with that result. Ah, good, my Pokewatch. Oh. There's a Zubat for you. And there's my fresh Big Oof in the Premier Ball. And we're gonna switch to Upcat. Hope that it doesn't have Pursuit. Should be a really weird move for like a level 8 Zubat or whatever to have. Oh no, our abilities negated each other. What a pointless interlude. Don't confuse my Upcat. It could be Cotillion, but wouldn't he show up as like being the one donating the most points? It feels like it is Demolition, just by nature of the fact that it once again cites him as having spent the most points. Good. Thanks for Supersonic. What's the actual hit rate on Supersonic? Is it like 70%? So far, it's been used on me twice and was successful both times. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. It's going pretty well. I'm having a little bit of a fight with chat right now because I tried to do a poll on what to name our Bidoof, and it ended in mild disaster. But I hope you're doing well, and I hope you stick around and enjoy some Pokemon. We settled on naming... Oh, wow. Wait, I can make it even bigger? How do I do that? I feel like I don't want it, and yet... Okay. The Bidoof is named Big Oof. Press instead of hold. So we've really managed to make just, like, none progress. Which is, like, fine, I guess. You chose Chimchar? Well, I tried to let chat choose my starter Pokemon, but everyone's been getting really cheeky with these polls. Yeah, I think Neko may be correct in that buying additional votes is only going to lead to chaos and misery, which is exactly what some people clearly want. What is the direction I'm supposed to go in? And why is there, like, a sign at every... I guess that's normal. It just feels weird. I guess I could go check out the cave at the end of this route. It really feels like the more I play this game, the more it feels like it's actually been a really long time since I played the original Diamond and Pearl. This has simply reinforced the need to get money out of politics. I don't disagree. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just leave Bidoof out and it will look really stupid. Gotta level that Bidoof. Alright, well, clearly we're not supposed to be here yet, but can I catch, like, a Pokemon for fun, or are they super high level? Well, the answer is Zubat, and I'm guessing also Zubat. I'll let Outcat take a shot at it. I'm looking for one more Pokemon, but if it's just Zubat again, I'll move on with my life. That animation for Astonish is really funny. It's like that extremely weird thing from the Mighty Boosh, where, like, the shamans, like, turn their back on people, and they just, like, really slowly turn around and just aren't facing them, and it's just very literal for some reason. Yeah, because the poll ended early and Demolition spent the most, I think he's being super duper cheeky. I feel like he's, like, really messing with me today for some reason. We have learned a lesson, though, that we probably can't allow extra votes. We got a lot of experience from that, or maybe just all the low-level guys were just close from, like, one previous battle worth of experience. It's Zubat. It's Zubat. Big oof. Alright. Get that Pokeball. I should probably just stop being in the grass. Oh, I didn't get away, huh? Look, dude, if you wanna go, we can go. Turtwig's so happy. Anime John, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you are enjoying the drama. Oh god, there's a new poll. Spending extra doubloons for votes a bad thing. Well, so far that has a definitive answer. We'll see how that one plays out. Neko, I didn't start this poll. You would see it if I started this poll because I would have to type a bunch of text. You see me being just, like, absent-mindedly trying to level up my Badoo. I didn't make the poll. I found a Paralyzed Heo, which is good, because I will probably not ever remember to buy one for any reason at all. feel like most Pokemon games don't begin until sometime around the first gym, realistically speaking. Fisherman. Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing! I'm a 12-year-old girl. You think so too, am I right? Yeah. Good answer, we could be friends. Here you go, that's my old rod, sir. Alright, I got that man's old rod. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. And by the way, did you need any tips on using the rod? Probably not. Gotta battle the Pokemon after you reel it in, so it's twice as fun. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. It weirds me out that you just press R to save once you're in the, like, main menu. That just feels really unnatural. Probably gonna end the stream soon. This is fine. I'll leave Bidoof out and see if... Oh, you're not a trainer battle, are you? Asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. I didn't even notice your Wingull. Galoo! That's not your name. Bag. Favorite, I guess, for now? Wait, what's the thing to activate? Minus? Plus? What activates favorite? There it is. It's so big. I don't remember what that is. Poketch is just not good, huh? No, for real though. What's the shortcut button? No, I really need to stop pressing those buttons. Yeah, this is just a casual run. I did a poll of most of our usual suspects here in chat, and people seem to be of the mindset that we should catch Pokemon and bicker about nicknames and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I think it's going well. Other than how's that doubloons poll going, huh? You didn't register it, only favorited it. What? Wait. Oh, because there's a favorite menu. Right. So then... Okay, but like, also how do I... Oh, on plus... Okay. D-pad. Nope, it requires some other command, because if I do that, I just move. It's not it. That's not it. I press... Oh, it's... Wait, what? That genuinely doesn't make sense. Because it put it on like a 1 of 4 thing, which suggests it's mapped to the D-pad. But it's mapped to plus, but then how do you activate 4 things with plus? This is supposed to be a fishing hole, sir. We're not leaving here until we catch something. How? What does it give you a fishing rod and then tell you this is a fishing spot if there's no fish? This is unreal. You have to be able to catch like Magikarp here or something, right? Can you literally not catch anything with Old Rod here? Why do this way? Why did that take so many tries? And it's just Magikarp. I'm annoyed about this, like more so than I should be. I mean, we're gonna catch it. You guys have to figure out what we're calling it. And it's not up fish. To be clear, I said that before it showed up in chat, but I knew it was coming. Flounder's not bad. Flounder's a really funny name to give the evolved version. Regular Pokeball. We saved the premium balls for a very special Pokemon, like Bidoof. Stussy says for a split second she read Doubloon in the poll that's still going as Drifloon and was confused. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Drifloon other than that whole kidnapping children thing. But, like, why so sensitive, you know? You know what I mean? Magikarp's data will be added to the Pokedex.
Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. It is unable to swim against even slow-moving currents. It always splashes about for some reason.
Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. Any other contenders before we just name it Flounder? Because I have no qualms with Flounder. Yeah, we have our answers. Spending extra doubloons bad? Yes and no. What makes a man neutral? Yeah, maybe... Oh, hey, Critwitch. Did I miss you coming in earlier? Welcome, anyway. Hi. Yeah, Chess being extra cheeky tonight. I was doing a little bit of trolling myself before, but now I'm starting to wonder which one of us actually started it. I don't know. Like, fish with a period. All lowercase. Oh, thank you, Anime John. It's something I started doing when a previous Pokemon playthrough is the Pokedex impression, and like some people seem to like it, and nobody seems to dislike it, so this is just a thing that I do every time I catch a new Pokemon. Also, it's fun to just like spend a little time emphasizing the Pokedex, because it's really easy to just sort of like forget it and all that. But there's some like fun Pokemon packs in there. I don't hate fish, all lowercase with the period. It's not bad. Flounder's pretty good. Doug is a name you could name something. That's true, Haggis. 10 votes and he was 7. Wait, can you see that level of granularity, or do you just know who the other 3 votes were, Neko? You know what? Everyone's super cheeky. I like fish. It's fish. It's fish. What do you want, fish? Sea fish. It's the summary. Sea fish. Sea fish swim. Swim fish swim. I mean, just send fish to a box, I guess. Alright, well, we're ending the stream soon, but is there something we can do in not like a ton of time that would interest or appeal to anyone while we're still stuck in like the first city ever? I love how like the second I commit to naming it, there's like 8 suggestions for what to name the Magikarp. I know there's a little bit of chat delay, but like I feel like I've been pausing pretty significantly to allow people to weigh in on these. Well, it tells you how much Demolition spends because he is spending the most, because he has nothing to lose and only points. Like, is there someone in town we should talk to, or like, I don't think there's really any like Pokemon of particular interest around here that we can catch that we didn't catch. Is my impression. It's over here, Route 2. Oh, it's our arrival. Hey Don, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. Well, here you go. Yeah, Arrival Before Ending seems like a perfect final thing. He has 2 Pokemon? Dude, I've spent like 3 hours catching Pokemon. What have you been doing standing here outside of Jubilife City? Go! Ooh, big oof. Ooh. You know what? Battle to your heart's content, Big Oof. That hurt. Don't get cocky, kid. Alright, thanks, Han Solo. Come on, big critical hit, Bidoof. Uh-oh. I definitely lose this straight-up slap fight, which isn't surprising because I'm a lower level and using Bidoof. How about we bring in Nosferatu? It's the low level party. What is our next? Well, actually, let's just say for now, we're gonna keep with the Saturday plan. So we're gonna stream this game again next Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we're still sort of discussing whether people actually would like to just watch. Normally, I also stream on Fridays at the same time. And it seemed like there might be some interest in just, like, doing a whole bunch of Pokemon for a while. But I don't think we got, like, a conclusive answer. Wow, my options are bad. I didn't realize my only moves were super terrible in this matchup. Awkward. But it would be lovely for you to join us next week. Anyway, John, if you're interested, of course. Is that like a critical hit when I was like looking at chat? Or am I just bad? Yeah, I'm just a level 5 Zubat. At least I confused him. What's the next low level Pokemon? I think it's Badou, which is not great to send out against a bird. Also doesn't have Poison Sting, which would be nice. Instead of Grass and Worry Seed? Yeah, let's just, send out the Hamburbler. Well, thanks for saying so, John. I appreciate it. It's been nice having you. Even though I know you haven't been here too long. Hit yourself. Hurt yourself, bird! Leave my Hamburbler alone. But it was holding Poison Barb. It is! But doesn't that boost the power of poison moves that it doesn't have? Extremely helpful. Wow, the ratio of experience points doled out there was something to behold. Yeah, Chimchar. How about Upcat? I appreciate that, John. I'm a longtime fan of Pokemon myself, and definitely appreciate just like hanging out and talking with people about Pokemon myself too. So I'm glad that I'm glad that this appeals in that way. I'll give some consideration to setting up like channel point stuff for people to try and weigh in on nicknames. It seemed like maybe using the ability to buy extra votes was going to be like a way to do that, maybe, where like you could suggest names and we do a poll, but it does seem like that's not going to work because you know, the tragedy of the commons or something. What's the drop rate on the Poison Barb? Because I like didn't notice it right away, and then when I did, I was like, oh, that's neat. I mean, yeah, I guess we could just turn off multi-voting and do it that way. It still does seem like a lot of time. Does that, like, bother people spending that much time, like, nicknaming Pokemon? Because it feels like I've been spending a lot of time doing that, and I don't know if that bothers people. Yeah, I could consider adding a hydration check. I'm actually really good about, like, I only stream for short periods, and I'm actually really good about hydrating, so it's not the I do have my 100% juice apple here, which is super lightly colored for some reason. I'll tell you now why I'm really upset. I didn't realize that this game used the old TM system. And the reason I'm really upset about that is that something I wanted to do is that there is a Pokemon that you can obtain relatively early in this game, I've learned, that has the ability to learn any TM move. And I thought it would be fun to like endlessly let chat redistribute what moves it had based on whatever amount of TMs we collected. But these use the old TM rules, which means that you use up the TM by teaching a move one time. So that isn't cool. Like, you can't do that. And it's really annoying to me. I don't know, there is a problem with, like, first come for naming, because then, like, people... This is the experience I had trying to open that up for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee when we played that, which was that, like, someone would, like, ask for a Pokemon super late in the game, and then I'd have to just, like, remember that they asked for that. Honestly, yes, Neko, I think the hydration memes are that, like, a lot of people, especially people streaming... So, like, here's the thing, is that, like, when I'm doing my day job, sitting like 8 hours at a desk, I don't hydrate super often because I'm really focused on my work. And like streamers who are streaming full time, that's basically what they're doing. So like I get that people aren't necessarily conscious of hydrating at all times. What just happened? I lost? You got, like, a largish amount of money. Wow, what do you mean I lost? Was that it? That's the last time I ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing you do is take on the Redberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to toughen up for that. Okay, thanks. Well, we sure have played some Pokemon tonight, haven't we? Arguably. The diabetic, you could chug a gallon of water in 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, but like, how many times per day? Because like, I've definitely been at a point where I've had just like a long day doing something and wasn't able to hydrate normally, and then at the end of the day can drink like basically a gallon of water like straight up. But like, I couldn't do that like repeatedly throughout the day. Okay. So the next place to go is to the east here. So I'll save over by this route sign so that I remember that that's the way that I'm going and that we're not just gonna battle a field of Bidoofs eternally next Saturday. So let's head over to here. Hi, it's me! I'm gonna take off all my headphones. That's super weird. Why did that load in such a way that most of chat is missing? I honestly have no explanation for that. Thank you. You said hours, not minutes. Oh, I mean, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, it makes more sense for sure. But have you ever tried drinking a gallon of water in 3 to 4 minutes? I'm gonna say she had to consciously drink less. She had to stress drink water. You would chug pints of water. There is a certain point at which that's, like, not helpful, right? Like, you start passing, like, minerals that you're supposed to have. Let's have a discussion in the Discord about how we want to handle nicknaming Pokemon. Like, I sort of enjoy the process of, like, having the discussion with chat, but I am growing a little bit concerned that it might be taking too much time. I do feel a little bit bad about the first come, first serve thing, just because, like, you know, if someone just, like, picks, like, a legendary Pokemon, like, really early on in the game, like, way before it shows up, I don't know, it feels kind of cheaty. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's a Discord, Miss Toasty. Hope I spelled that right. There you go. I really have to, like, update my bot stuff, which is, like, a medium-term project for hopefully sometime this year. I do kind of want to add, like a quotes command, like Arcadius often talks about and stuff. But like, I don't know, it's the bot thing. The bot thing is like such a rabbit hole where I'm like, all right, like which bot do I want to use? And then like people make arguments for like several different ones, and then like all of them have different levels of difficulty and ways of setting them up and things that they inherently do well and don't do well. And it's like, I just want a bot that does the things. I don't want homework. But yeah, we'd be happy to have any of you, Ms. Tosi, or any of the new people who've joined the stream to come and hang out in the Discord. It's been really nice having some new folks to talk to. I hope you've enjoyed this Pokemon stream. But for those new here, I will mention that there's one final order of business, even when the gameplay is done, and that is to find the secret Squirtle. Now, somewhere on this couch behind me, I've hidden a secret Squirtle. If you can see a Squirtle, that one's not a secret. But beyond that, pretty much anything goes. This is a way for me to decorate the space behind me using the collection of stuffed animals I have, and mostly show off that I have really cool stuffed animals, because I collect them like an adult man. So I'll give you guys a moment to consider where I've perhaps hidden a Squirtle. The motion says behind bread. Generally, I won't entertain those guesses seriously, because the point is to hide it somewhere, so I give points of reference for you to try and locate the Squirtle so that you can describe where you think it actually is. It says the link expired. Ugh. Is there a way to set up a permanent Discord link? I thought I did that. But I guess I didn't. I guess I just generated like a one-time code when I set that up, which sucks. Yeah, if you send me a link, it'll fix that. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Thank you, Demolition. Okay, let's see. Let's gather some guesses. Oh, and of course, I apologize. There's so much going on, I'm a little distracted. Of course, the reason to try and guess where the secret Squirtle is not only to just play this game that I've created arbitrarily, but also because it's rumored that to find a secret Squirtle is an omen of good luck in the week to come. Okay, so I think I've found start point here, by which I mean there aren't anyone's further back than Haggis's guess, I think. Under Hollow Knight, under Yoda, under Grogu, under Carlos. Squirtle behind the Pokeballs. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. That's a pretty good number of guesses. Let's see what we can find, huh? Alright, so some guesses over here. Starting with Carlos. Carlos is one of my newest friends. He's clawsome and I love him very much. It is important to me that you know this. So in this area, you know, we got a collection of Pokeballs and stuff. Hiding back there, we have our Triceratops friend, Ceratops. But sadly, no Squirtle there. A guess of under Baby Yoda, under Hollow Knight. A couple people guessing behind the baguette. And I'll say that again, generally, trying to position things such that you can sort of reference a single thing on the couch in order to, like, indicate where you think it is. But, you know, it's been a really cheeky day, hasn't it? Don't you think? Don't you think we've all been trolling just a little bit, both back and forth? So what if I told you that behind the baguette is actually probably the best answer you could give, because I hid literally every Squirtle under it? What would you think if I told you that? I know how clearly that comes across, but literally, tall Squirtle, target Squirtle, keychain Squirtle, gift Squirtles of various kinds. All right there. I thought I had set it up such that pretty much any guess would point in that direction, but a couple people guessed like under stuff on the bottom row, and now I feel a little bad, to be honest. I kind of thought people would be like, oh, behind stuff in the front. It's like, well, behind the baguette is also all the Squirtles. Bread looks real. Yeah, this is a weirdly photorealistic bread pillow. When I bring them all up to the screen? I don't know, someday. It's not today. All I got is this big bread. Like, also, just for scale, because I don't know how often this has come up, but, like, this is a big pillow. I know it, like, covers most of the couch, which makes it difficult to have people not just guess that it is under the baguette. But, like, it's, like, half as tall as... Not half as tall as I am, but, like, when I'm sitting down, it's, like, most of my height, you know? Like, it's, like, a big bread. Yeah, this stream is completely off the rails, but it sounds like people are having fun with it, and I am as well. And I'm glad people are hanging around. I'm really happy to see some new faces. We'll be back at the same time next week, 6 p.m. Pacific, for some more Pokemon, and at that time we'll discuss whether we're interested in like full-on Pokemon for a little while, or if we want to keep sort of variety stuff going. Because you know, we haven't had a ton of new games recently. Been playing a lot of Resonance of Fate and Wintermore Tactics Club to kind of finish off a couple of events that we were doing. But I'm excited to like train a Bidoof and do lots of goofy things, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been really in the mood to play some Pokemon. I'm excited that people were into the idea of just a casual playthrough. And we're not gonna let people buy extra votes on polls because apparently we can't trust people. It's fun, but that'll do it for the stream tonight. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever that looks like. Stay safe in the week ahead, and like I said, hope I see you soon. Take care, everybody.